Hello, good morning, you guys. I'm up early. That's because I went to bed early. I was tired last night. And I'm so happy I got rest. Good morning. Okay, so the notifications went out. Y'all know I'd be up with the birds anyways. But I had to go to bed early because I had to give me some rest. I was tired. I know a lot of you are probably still asleep. How was everybody doing? You know what? I was getting ready to say, where the Black Barbie at? The Black Barbie. Let me tell you something before all the guys start getting on here. Hey, Diane, my Victoria's Secrets. Hey, Gina, my Victoria's Secrets started coming in yesterday, y'all. I ordered. They had like 8 packages of their bikini underwear on sale and their bras. So their panties and stuff are so soft. That's why I love them. So I ordered 2 packages and they was on sale for each package. It's 8 in a package for like I think they were $11 and something. Then I had a $25 off coupon, and plus I got another coupon. And they're running an even bigger sale today, so I think I'm getting ready to order because I love bikinis. I can't wear thongs. I don't like those other kind. I like bikinis. So there we have it before the men start coming in, child. So y'all make sure y'all get on the Victoria's Secret site. And I like their bras and stuff too. They're very supportive. And mine came in. The only thing I don't like about their bras is that they're push up. And y'all know push up bras are for women that don't have big breasts. I have huge breasts. So they're really supportive, but I don't like being pushed up because they already up. Hell, they be trying to push them up to my damn chin. So, but anyway, Victoria's Secret got a sale. So it's an even better sale now. Oh Lord, Cypress up in here. We can't, ladies. I was trying to get it out before the men got the notifications. Yeah, they always send that $25 coupon, and I be using it. I promise you, I be using it. And I have so many, I be doubling them. They'll let you double them. So I got two $25 coupons, and that's $50. I just feel the need to order me some more of what we was talking about. Cypress in here, we can't even talk no more, y'all, about girl stuff. But anyways, I see the Black Barbie, Diane, Gina, Joy Loves God, and Cypress. Cypress, you normally don't wake up this early. And y'all make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come into the room. I decided to get on before I go over to the church. I wanted to talk about why people so mad at Yo Gotti as it relates to Young Dolph. I was gonna just do a video and upload it. I didn't feel like it because I don't have time to do it because I gotta get ready to go. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that. I want to give like people a couple more minutes to come in. I was with like 5 minutes. And then we'll talk about this, and then because it's going on 4 years. And I think we've been talking about this for 4 years, and of course, I mean, but that's because the case is carrying on for has carried on for 4 years because there's so much going on as it relates to the Young Dolph's case. So many dynamics and stuff behind it, people that was involved, the continuous pattern, and oftentimes it carries on because it don't just stop with the people that actually killed him because of course they were paid. It don't stop with Big Jook. um there's definitely a machine above Big Jook, right? And it was before, right? And I think what is known is that with there being a continuous pattern of trying to take him out, they never said anything. Big Jook's name never came up in being, although I'm sure that he was in it, but his name never came up before when they was consistently trying to take him out. Those people were directly linked to Yo Gotti, right? So let's just talk about why people are mad at him, right? I think it's fair, to talk about this. Cypress, you want to come up? I think it's fair to talk about this. We could be on like for some hour and some change because I gotta go. I gotta go to the church. We're doing a youth program where we're gonna be talking to the youth. So I definitely can't miss that. Hold on, let's see. Um, so I can be on to 9:30. That's an hour and a half, so that's good timing. Hold on, y'all. It'll all be worth it. Yeah, I'm singing some Mary Mary. Okay. Hey, Leo. Diane, did you want to come up? Anyways, you guys, I wanted I wanted to talk about why people are so mad at Yo Gotti, okay, as it relates to Young Dolph. And I've spoken about this before, why people are so mad. People are so angry about them killing him because it was absolutely unnecessary. I had gotten into talking about this a little bit last night, but y'all know the sleep overtook me. I couldn't even hardly keep my eyes open because it was absolutely unnecessary. It never should have gone that far. And I know there are people that want to take the stance that Yo Gotti had nothing to do with what happened, that it strictly came from his brother. But when they was trying to take him out before, was that are they trying to say that that was coming from Juke also? It seems like that there was a consistent pattern, and each and every time um they got when somebody didn't succeed. And I think this is why it is being carried out for so long. When they didn't succeed, they consistently got somebody else. You had Keon and them that tried to take him out. You had what that was in North Carolina twice. Then you had them. They actually did shoot him in LA, and all of these people was directly linked to Yo Gotti. You didn't hear Big Juke's name come up in that situation, so I don't really understand how people we have to put the blame where the blame lays. These people was affiliated with CMG and was being paid by Yo Gotti, not Big Juke, right? They was being paid by the CMG label, even back then. And so this is why people are so mad at him, because none of this stuff was necessary. Yo Gotti and Young Dolph could have easily been another Cash Money and No Limit Records, right? That you do your thing, I do mine. We ain't gonna disrespect each other. This is how it's gonna be, right? They both made bukus of money. So I'm trying to understand, because Yo Gotti had been up under Baby at some point. What was it that was going through his mind to make him think I'm supposed to own everybody that comes out of Memphis and around the Memphis area? That's a covenant spirit. What he did was he created a lot of division, and as a result, there have been so many people to lives to be lost, rather they're in the grave or in the jail, right? And ultimately he'll be the one. He's going to be the one to lose, because they're going to work their way up to him, because this is where it came from, right? This is why people are so mad, because it didn't have to happen. And so when folks were saying, what this Young Dolph thing did was it caused a division between North Memphis and South Memphis, it did not. You didn't see people from North Memphis. As a matter of fact, they was fairly quiet, because they already knew what it was about. You hear some of those little rappers like Cash and all of them say they didn't even think it was cool for this to be going on. About at the core of it, they felt like it was about a girl, right? So it was never necessary. And at the core of it, that's what it was about, the girl, and then being able to floss what you got. Okay. And that's what Young Dolph was doing. Right. And so people doing stuff like that to you, it never should have gotten to a point. Him and 3 6 Mafia was going back and forth. Why didn't it get to the point? You never saw Juke want to kill them. You never saw Gotti try to take them out.
Well,
So
well,
what was it about Young Dolph, huh?
well. For one, they weren't gonna try 3 6. Cause Craig was gonna wipe out everything. Hey, so that Craig was gonna put all that to bed.
Who?
Craig.
I don't know who Craig is.
Hey,
Oh, you talking about Craig Pettis, his
yeah,
brother?
yeah, that
They
Paul. Yeah.
said that Craig Pettis was Paul's brother. Now he could have been, because I'm telling you something. When Paul and them was living in Twinkletown, I remember Paul had a brother, but Craig Pettis didn't look like Paul. Paul had an older brother, and I'm trying to think of his name. He might have did say his name was Craig. That used to be in a Corvette, a drop top Corvette. Even back then, he had a pretty girl in the car with him, and I remember he used to come to their house. He had a drop top Corvette.
Probably with
What's his
Craig, cause they got the
name,
same daddy. Craig and Paul got the same daddy.
man? Okay, so that's what it was. Because like I
Yeah,
said, Ricky was living with them. What's his name? What did they call him?
Scarecrow, Lord them.
Lord Infamous. Ricky was living with them, and for a long time, because Paul and them would say that they were brothers, and then with somebody else in the neighborhood that finally said, like after a couple years, they say they brothers, but they're not brothers. Ricky is Paul's nephew. I was like, oh wow, I didn't know that, but they referred to each other as brothers.
Yeah, 'cause they grew up in the same house and all that together.
Yeah, they grew up in the same house together. McName sent me a message on Facebook.
Yeah.
But I mean, Cypress, other than the lame stuff, you got to be honest. Why do you think people mad at Gotti?
Number one, cause they hate us. Number two,
What they gonna hate for? Ain't nobody he ain't got nothing for them to hate on.
I mean, like everybody call upon. I mean, can we let the man get charged first?
Well, he gonna get charged, but at the same time, people are upset that he did this. He didn't even have to be charged because it didn't have to happen. We would have preferred for him not to be charged. That's what a lot of people that's trying to sit on Gotti's lap don't understand. Nobody wants to get on here and go at Gotti. People are just mad because what Gotti did was very unnecessary. You take a man's life.
We ain't got no proof that he did nothing. The killers didn't say that. They said Big Juke was at the meeting. Big Juke not one time did they ever say God was there. Now I ain't gonna say it ain't possible that they could have spoken to God or said something to God. I ain't gonna
Big
deny
Juke was
that.
confirmed with he was his brother's representative. Don't even play. You already know that.
We don't know that. They
Yeah,
said
we know it. We know it.
They said Juke was at the meeting. Did you say God was there? You can't
I,
even get no.
he
You can't
probably. I
even.
believe. I believe it. I believe that he was very much involved, based on how he was. When right before Young Dolph was killed, he was jumping on that Twitter talking about, I have a question. He's trying to figure out why they haven't gone and killed him yet.
We don't know that because the man got a question. We don't know. He didn't even ask the question.
Well, he had to speak in codes.
No, he didn't.
Then he lied and talked about when I woke up to this when it was obvious that he was posting right before it happened.
So the man can't post on Twitter.
Well, he lied like he woke up hearing everybody talk about Dolph had been killed. He forget. He was so.
He could have just woke up because I had just woke up when I saw the tweet from him following him.
Well, he was tweeting before he was killed. About an hour or so before he was killed. He had a question, and the question was, I'm gonna fill in the blank. Why y'all ain't killed nobody?
I don't know about all that. That ain't been confirmed.
They said he had a question and his little ninja get locked up. He was coming home.
Well,
That's
yeah,
right. And then why did he post that? If my nigga go to jail, I'ma get him out. So
well,
why was he so involved?
he just maybe he didn't want to see a young man going to jail. I mean, you don't know.
So he feels sorry for everybody that ever tried to kill Dolph was tied up with Gotti. Do that make any sense?
We can't. Well, Gotti put the connection there. So you kind of got a point. Gotti put the connection there. Did nobody ask him to do that? He did that. I don't know why he would do that. Yeah. I can't even. I can't. As I thought about it, I can't even defend that. He put the connection there. We didn't even ask for that. But yeah.
Now, Cypress, I'm gonna have to go ahead and bust you out because you got upset one time. You had been shrinking. And you was sitting up on my live and then time I'm gonna go and get out because you mean what can we do if he's sitting up letting everybody know he involved when Straight Drop had until December the 5th that was December the 5th of 2023 to decide whether he was going, December the 5th of 2023 to decide whether he was going to go to trial. He started posting up subliminals then. He always got nervous. He was posting up subliminals talking about we don't need no new friends, talking about not talking and all of that. Then they started posting up subliminals on Straight Drop page letting him know that he was not gonna talk. And even you said, man, I don't know why he's sitting up doing that, letting folks know he was involved and all that. See, I forgets nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he shouldn't have been. See, that's the thing. See, he shouldn't have been just putting. He shouldn't have been putting no connection to it. Like, yeah, because the fans, they gonna take it and run with it. I get it. But, like, I mean, he still ain't been charged with. He might not get charged with nothing. Well, I ain't gonna say he ain't gonna get charged with nothing. I'm totally playing if I say that. I gotta keep it real. But, like, if he don't get charged with murder, can we all say that, like, and we still gonna be saying he guilty of this?
No, if he don't get charged, yes, it's a lot of people that's guilty that don't get charged simply because it's that the prosecutors feel like we know he did it, but it's just that at this point we know that he got some money to get attorneys to play games for a little while, some money to pay people off to come in there and lie. So what we're gonna do is it's gonna be so airtight that when he get them to come in there and lie, they're gonna be looking at perjury. You see, nobody touched Straight Drop because they were scared. To everybody that Straight Drop thought that he was gonna get on the stand backed out because them folks had that case so wrapped tight on him. They already knew that when they got their asses on the stand trying to lie for him, they was gonna escort them out of there in handcuffs. Perjury. You can't get on the stand and knowingly lie. So who was a witness in Straight Drop's case?
Well, nobody.
Nobody would touch it.
They had too much evidence and they couldn't even. I don't even know why they even try to fight that.
Well, Yo Gotti and them tricked him into fighting it. They tricked him into fighting it, saying that if he went to trial and didn't say anything, they could guarantee him that he was going to get off. They tricked him out of his position again.
Well, they didn't trick him. Cornelius fooled everybody. He got so.
You said Cornelius did what?
Have Cornelius not been talking, Straight Drop probably would have beat this.
And Diane, I sent it.
Straight Drop probably would have beat this had the Cornelius now. But hey, you know what? Kind of think about it. Y'all got a point. But they don't tell us what could be in them phones. See, like, we don't know what's in them phones.
Yeah, they went to Cornelius' house and got phones where they had been exchanging text messages and stuff. I mean, they were paying Go phones, but hell, I mean, once you put the text messages out there, they still out there.
Mm, mm, mm. How about just pull up on a nigga and say what you got to say, man? Yeah. Hey. Yeah, they been. So how much time they plan on giving Cornelius? I hope he know that they ain't finna do him no favors.
Elton says 2025, they coming for a lot of people. Watch niggas better lawyer up. A lot of them, I think, Elton, they already lawyered up. They just waiting.
Y'all want to see Juke face justice.
You said that y'all want to do what?
Y'all want to.
What happened to Juke? Wasn't even about what happened to Young Dog. You know that, Cypress. You even said that. Thank you, Elton.
Yeah. Yeah, they said they pulled up and got to talking, man. I don't get it, but I don't know. He shouldn't have. I don't know. I don't know.
He shouldn't have what?
They shouldn't
What
have
my
made.
people? They asked me to bring the link to get them the link, and they ain't hit it. I wonder if it was really them.
Of course it was them, but they came in the chat. Well, especially Diane. Oh, look at my man. That make sure he about to pull up.
Oh, okay. Because y'all know when I get to think, did somebody make a fake? I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. But people are mad, and you got to be honest. People are mad at Gotti, Cypress, because what they did to that young man was unnecessary. And look at all of it. Seems like the domino effect of the murder and the mayhem that started happening. It caused these little cliques to have to divide up, and then what they started doing was they started trying to go and divide them even more. They started going and trying to offer the fast cash boys. Now the fast cash boys they were already a good rap. They was already established. They probably was already doing their dirt. But they even started trying to pull them in. You don't hear about them boys being in no beefs with Young Dolph's artists. I don't think they took the bait.
Oh, you gotta open it up in Chrome, man, and it'll let you through once you open it up in Chrome.
Yeah, Diane, go to Google Chrome and try and open it up.
Yeah, you gotta go to open it up in Chrome, and then you'll be able to come through.
Now,
Now,
if it's saying your access is blocked, it may be because your security on your phone, you got to let them. It's the security on your phone,
right?
You got to let them use your mic or some StreamYard use your mic or something like that, so you could be heard, even if you don't let them use your camera.
But if you come through Chrome, it's gonna take you through all that automatic. It's ways around it. But now I think what was you just saying there?
They even started trying to go sign some of these. They got so desperate to finish taking out Young Dolph's artists. They thought that they were going to be able to go in and sign some of these little dudes and send them out. First thing they did was they went and tried to go get them fast cash boys to try to get them involved in these debacles by offering them stuff. Them boys didn't get in that stuff. Them boys was already doing good.
Fast Cash always been involved in something. I can't say it here, but they always.
Well, but they've been involved in stuff, but they didn't get involved in that. What Juke was trying to get them to do. I'm talking about in the aftermath of what had happened.
Oh no, they didn't. Well, they already had problems prior to what they didn't really. They don't really rock with old boy. But yeah, they was already having. They already were having issues. They got their own problem, so they did right.
Yeah, but they had basically already established themselves, though. They, if you look at their music videos, they was getting a lot of views already.
Yeah, I get it, but they got their own.
But we got to be honest, they were some of the ones that they tried to recruit in the aftermath to go at Keep Locking them. I just don't. They didn't go for it. Yeah, why would they go and sign themselves up to go do life like Straight Dropping them did?
There were Buckethead's hand in his own blood. But we don't know that.
Cyphers, you changed with the damn weather here.
Yeah, listen. We don't know that to be factual, man.
But you weren't saying that before.
But listen, I wouldn't doubt it because I told y'all the drip was gonna have to go.
So you think the Illuminati got him?
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna go that far.
Well, if he had to go, why would? So who did it? Are you saying it's the Illuminati?
Nah, I ain't going that far.
Because it's a cold game for his brother to set him up for carrying out what he told him to carry out.
Well, here's the thing. Juke was gonna have to go regardless. I just don't feel like, if I thought about it, I don't feel like Juke was gonna take all this.
What you mean? You don't feel like he was gonna take all what?
I don't feel like Juke was gonna take all this on his own. Not this.
Oh, you think so? So you think he was gonna tell on some more people?
It's highly possible. I don't think he would take all that on his shoulder. I don't see him taking all that on the shoulder. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Hey, Diane.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. I like your hair.
Thank you.
You got on the short hair today. That's the short hair, ain't it?
It ain't it's not a wig.
Oh, that's your real hair?
I got a cut.
I love it.
Thank you. It's got to grow on me. I don't know about this one yet.
Well, when I begin my hair cut like that too, mine have to grow on me too. But yeah. I promise you, when it grow, I'll be missing it. That's pretty. I think you should keep it like that. That's pretty. You. This is the time to wear your hair like this because it ain't sweating out. But this weather is bipolar.
Oh, it sure is.
I went back and got my extensions, and this weather's so crazy. I'm thinking about getting my braids back because I'm tired of my hair sweating, and then my hair that's covering up the tracks be puffed up. I be looking like a damn fool while my real hair curled up while the weave is straight. So Diane, why you think everybody's so mad they got him?
Because what happened was senseless. It doesn't make sense to normal people, That's just not something that you do, that you just sit up and plot on to take somebody's life. That's not normal. And a lot of people just can't relate to that, and I'm one of them.
Right, and it was so unnecessary because if Baby and Master P could coexist in the same city, and I think New Orleans might be smaller than Memphis, I think. But if they could coexist in the same ward, I believe, and I think they all came out of the third ward and make millionaires and make millions of dollars. Why did Yo Gotti feel like Young Dolph was such a threat that it couldn't happen?
I know. Well, how about if you don't care for somebody and you hate somebody that much? How about just staying away from them?
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't think Gotti hated him, but I think he was kind of mad at this time with him. But I don't even think it was really about a girl. I think that's all people just pushing because niggas with money can get any girl they want. Like who? Like nah, I think it was some street stuff that led to that. So they got money, so women like the least they work, they can get any woman they want.
And I also think it was about letting people know that, hey, I call the shots. I'm a shot caller.
Mm-hmm.
Ego.
Well, yeah, you got a point.
You kill a man and take a man down because of ego. That's even worse. I mean, that's a person that'll do anything. And then what make it so bad is like what was happening after they took him out. We've taken him out. The word is out. So anybody that we think could bring attention to his name, that could know something, we gonna kill everybody. And that's what they got about trying to do.
Well, it's called tying loose ends.
No, that ain't tying up no loose ends. That's a damn serial killer that don't deserve to be out.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just feel like whoever close to tell, get them gone.
Well, let me ask you something, Cypress. What you think happened to Jeremiah Taylor?
And they killed him. You seen something?
But what could he have seen? He wasn't doing nothing but clean up the mural.
It's a lot that goes on, man. It's a lot of criminals involved. And he's seen some. They know he's seen some. They had to go and get him out the way to keep him from coming out telling him.
Well, it's probably still gonna come out. Cypress.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure if he seen something, they know what he's saying, because if he seen something, he told it.
It probably gonna come out. It just he ain't gonna be the one telling it, but it probably gonna come out.
And Cypress, that's evil. Well, his voice. Because if he's seen something, then they got it on recording.
Like what? Why else would they kill him? All the reason what reason if they got to kill him unless he seen something? They know he seen something.
Well, I guess we have yet to wait to see what happened to Jeremiah and the young man that was sitting on the porch.
Well, young man, all the ones that they killed right now. Quick, right? A lot of people don't know. He a little bit more interesting in this than a lot of people want to believe that. I don't believe none of that. I believe they had to get him gone.
You talking about the young man that was sitting on the porch?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know. He may not even have known none. They might have even thought, because he probably sitting on the porch all the time. They might have thought that he saw. What's up, Mace? They might have thought that he saw something. They don't know. He probably didn't even see nothing.
What y'all got going?
He knew something. Think about it. Think about this. Probably the case. Everybody that knew something ended up what? Dead. And ended up in somebody's cemetery. Everybody that came close, they thought knew something or had a feeling that they knew something that was wiggling, they ended up in somebody's cemetery.
Well, Cypress, think about it. Think about it like this: the ones that they kill, everybody talks, right?
Right.
Now, what if they told somebody else, so they didn't get everybody?
No, because they didn't get Cornelius. That's for sure.
Cyber head.
I watching this trial. I was like, man, they laying down everybody. How they let this fat nigga get away?
They ain't mess with Shondell?
Miss Diane.
Well, that because Shondell took the high road and said,
hey, Miss Diane looking beautiful down there.
Ain't she pretty?
I
looking
ain't
beautiful.
She pretty?
You know what I'm saying? You need a young boy come check on. You know what
I'm saying? hey, Tread, gotta be careful what you ask for now.
Hey, now stay now.
All right now.
Look, you got Miss T. You got CMG Lawyer Cypress TV in the building.
Magnate makes you better be careful because we get all our tips and stuff from Diane.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Diane be hooking us up on tricks and games and stuff to be playing. So you better be careful.
That's right. Because Matt, you know what? I like you now, but I hate to have to put you in the corner.
Hey, I'll put my nose to the wall in the circle for you. I got you.
Hey, great face.
Shout out to Miss T.
Great face said that the same black car killed both of them.
So they're saying that a black Mercedes being pulled up to what was that young man's name sitting on that porch? Do y'all remember? Was it Devin? What's his name? Devin?
Yeah, no, Desmond.
Desmond Rogers.
Desmond Rogers. So a black Mercedes pulled up and hit him?
No, he said it was the same black car killed both of them.
But it was a black Mercedes that killed. If he's talking about Jeremiah Taylor, right? Because that's what they got on.
I don't know what kind of car it was, but it
was a black Mercedes that took out Jeremiah. Because remember, that's what was on the news, right? They just showed a little bit of, but I think they actually got video of. I don't know, child. You know.
Yeah.
The same car that took out them, I think, was similar to the same car that took out that dude that made that joke about dog that used to be over there with God in them.
Cypress.
Oh, my bad.
No, because nobody knows. As a matter of fact, that man uncle came on here and said that boy was into somebody else. That didn't even have anything to do with the young dog situation. When that first happened,
but what I'm saying though, why would he crack a joke like that though?
Yeah, but you're trying to insinuate that them young men from Pre killed that boy.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm saying like that's what the streets been popping it up. Then before I left, man, like the streets been popping it up.
He says, "Do y'all think it was Teasy and Quet who popped Taylor?" There was a rumor that it was Teasy. I mean, that was the rumor from on social media. I don't know if it's true, but that was the rumor. Now, somebody came into my chat a long time ago. I won't say her name, and says that they knew Jeremiah Taylor's mother, and allegedly Jeremiah Taylor's mom says that Jeremiah Taylor and Teasy were cousins, and Teasy took him out allegedly. I don't know if that's true or not. The only thing I know is whatever happened to him, it did have some type of affiliation with what happened to Young Dolph, what I was told. But hey, I don't know about all of that. I don't know the details.
Oh well,
Great Face says that that's the bullseye, so I don't know.
Well, you own something there.
Magnate made somebody knocking you out.
But I don't know why. I think my hand a little greasy.
Diane got him bothered.
Oh yeah, you say what? Your hand a little greasy.
You got my
really?
You got my finger sweating. You got my finger sweating over here. I had to come to the car and smoke one and everything, man.
Tamara.
Man,
he did say his hands was greasy,
right?
He
said his hand was greasy.
I got
you. You done got him. Now, Magnate, this is a family show now. You know, you do that in private.
No, Miss T, I'm just messing around.
I know.
I'm giving her
You know what we hinting at, though, when you say your hand was greasy, Miss Diane got you so... You had to go and handle yourself.
I like greasy hands.
She got that hair laid. She got that hair laid. Hey, look like she ain't got no lace on.
That's her real hair.
I got my hair cut.
Oh, that's pretty. It look nice. But yeah, Miss T, yeah, you know it wasn't just about no one man juking them ran off with Young Dog bags. That's what happened. Type, you know what's going on.
I plead the fifth, young.
ran off with that man bags, and then that went off. You know what I'm saying? He started looking at the strategy, see what going on, see how they were moving. Then he was just like, man, forget dude. You know what I'm saying? They bad business. That's how he looked at them. That's the whole thing. That was the whole thing. Gotti and them, they doing their thing now, but they were bad business at one point in time.
Well, they always been bad business.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Gray Face said Diane looking good up there.
Thank you, Gray. Thank you, Gray. Y'all got me blushing today.
You sitting outside enjoying that sun?
It's raining a little bit too. It
I'm
feels
telling
good.
you that she got on that red lipstick on that chocolate. I'm telling you that girl fine.
Everybody like chocolate.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
y'all gotta quit this now. Let's talk about the subject.
I got off of it, Miss Diane, Miss T they went right back to it.
I know we trying to get off of it now. I'm finna get off.
Yeah. No, don't get off.
Diane. Y'all making Diane blush.
Y'all embarrassing me.
She like, I'm a married woman.
Oh, that's right. I forget Diane. She is a married woman. Listen,
I ain't dead.
Damn. Hey, that's a real Mississippi woman right there. Real Southern woman.
Straight up.
She said, I ain't dead. That's some shit my mama would have said.
Gray Face, are you saying that that was a black Mercedes that took out? Was it Devin Rogers? What's his name?
Desmond Rogers.
What happened to him, Cypress? I know you know.
Oh, they killed him. That's what happened to him.
Who is they?
Now, I don't know who they is. All I can tell you is they killed him. That's public knowledge.
Hey, Miss T, the Gray Face asked the question down there. I think I can answer.
What he said?
He said, "Who do y'all think Juke called after Straight Jock called him?" Juke called she probably called Unc or something. She get that money together. You know what I'm saying? But it was just too sloppy, bro. Them boy made it too hot. Juke didn't expect them boy to do it like that, so sloppy. Them folk probably didn't think it was gonna be so sloppy.
But and I really, and I kind of, believe, even though I think they wanted Dolph dead, I believe that they thought that they was getting ready to go over there to Westwood and take out Jay Fizzle and them. I think that they were so hateful. They wanted Young Dolph's artists, Young Dolph, to be real shook about them taking out his artists. They just wanted to destroy what he had going on.
But you know what, Miss T? By me being around certain guys in the camp, like, man, they knew not to pull up on Fizzle because, see, they did Dolph like that because they knew his other guys like Fizzle and them, they ain't playing. They ain't playing for real. They them folk told ARPs and you know what I'm saying? They ain't playing. They knew not to play with them. They did that to Dolph because they know Dolph just on some chill rich nigga shit. Coming back, giving back to his city. He on some chill you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to throw a knuckle. But I just, shit, that's what it is.
Hey, Gray Face, you right. He might have could have called Gotti, but who to say? We ain't seen no evidence in the car, but I ain't gonna doubt it.
Nah, Juke didn't call it brother for the simple fact them folks ain't doing no feds. Gotti ain't on he ain't on that police type shit. You feel me? That nigga, he moved too smart. That nigga seen that shit in the news. That nigga seen that it's certain people, it's certain ways words can get back to you than just directly your brother. Yeah, got it. We killed Dolph. Come on, man. They would have had it. They would have
Tiger B, you said still trying to get content on this old news ghetto. I gossip. You can't even spell. So if you feel that way, why you over here in my chat?
Gray Street member.
We don't know if Gotti was in Memphis though, Gray.
That's why I was about to say. That's why I know. Only person I heard was in the city when that shit went up was a youngster, and I heard Bag was at one point was they were.
Bag had just pulled off.
Come on now. That's all I'm saying. I just know certain guys. I bet he did pull it off. That nigga too tall and big to be that damn scary.
Yeah,
Mr. Parker, did you block him? Did you block the person? Because when they come in here doing that, they need to be blocked.
yeah, cause Bag, matter of fact, Bag was taking his cars and stuff down the highway right then. He was out of luck.
Hey, y'all know I've heard several people say that they don't think that they have any remorse for what they did to Dolph. So with that being said, do y'all think that they watch the news articles and different things just to see what's going on? Because if you don't care about something, I don't think you would even pay attention to, that type of
Miss
information. What do y'all
Diane,
think?
Miss Diane, a person that's hot and that's hot in that fire, they will. A
Mm-hmm.
person that's trying to see what's going on with their name, they will. Them
Mm-hmm.
folks see what's
But they
going
don't
on.
care though. Remember?
Now,
They playing.
now
They
they care because they want to see what being said, what's gonna match up. Because
but
listen,
they
they
just ain't gonna
watch,
show no. They
they
just
watch, they watch all of us.
yeah. They
They
watch
watch the
everything.
news. They might not watch it directly,
Mm-hmm.
but they have certain people that watch and report back to them what's said, what so they can match it up, see who knows what.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think because it's so easy for them to open up their phones and stuff and look. I don't think they want secondhand information. I think they be looking themselves. They want to hear what we saying themselves.
He
Some
probably
of them
did.
I'll burn the pages.
Mm-hmm.
No, if you know something, hey, bro, probably like if Jook know, obviously, bro, probably knew about it. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta watch out for songs like put a date on it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out. You know what
I
y'all
didn't,
talk.
I didn't get much out of that song. Everybody was telling me that song meant something, but I never caught it.
But it ain't even like it just like bro, like how a nigga mindset, bro. When you hear a nigga say something, it's their mindset. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? When you hear a nigga talking about put a date on, put a date on what? You feel me? And it's just like shit. You know, hell, that just be subliminals, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know how they go. He knew something though, but I don't think Gotti had gave that green light though. Jook did gave the green light. That's why Jook ain't here. That's just what it is. Jook did that. Jook went against the city and everything against with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he had to pay the price.
Uh-huh.
That's just
So,
what it
so
is.
you think what happened to Juke was directly related to what happened to Young Dog McName Ace?
It could have been either that or the Bovan family, but the Bovan they could have been took him out. Nah, it was more. It was everything. You got too many red flags. Then the number one red flag is you had something to do with dog. You gotta go. You in the way.
Not only see it started piling up like this. The whole world knows you got something to do with dog. It's just a matter of time for people find out.
And then you done cross so many people,
Right
man.
in the street, and then you got not only the dude from the other side to get killed up here. So now these niggas got a problem with you. So get what? This lay the foundation for your own people to take you out. Nobody know where to look. And then built up all this beef.
Well, do y'all think that they didn't arrest Juke because they didn't want to spook his brother?
No, they didn't arrest Duke because Duke has access to money so he can buy time.
But
When
they
you
knew.
Yeah, yeah, they knew. But when you have money, you have access to lawyers, you can buy
Yeah,
yourself a time.
But
yeah.
I
but
get
he
it.
had access to the money and the lawyers through his brother because his brother was the one that had him to go and find some people to do
Got,
this.
but Gotti a capitalist, man. That man been focused on getting that 100 million, following Jay-Z. Man, that's crazy. Him and his wife finna get a divorce. That's what they talking about. But it's like, you feel me? Like, man, bro, I believe he was a capitalist, and I believe whatever was going on back at home, it wasn't on his call. Everybody got a job. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? You got the plumber, you got the electrician, and then you got the carpenter. Everybody got their own job. Just because I'm the big man, that don't mean I called it. You know what I'm saying? If you called it, you're gonna get fired and we ain't gonna see you no more. And that's what happened. bruh went against the grain, and he went against a lot of people for making that call.
Well, let me ask you this, Magnane Mace. Why then, if it was totally against what Gotti wanted and Gotti wanted no parts of it, why is he paying for them lawyers?
Shit, I believe the lawyers got paid before Juke was doing it. Juke was paying. That's why I'm saying a lot of this stuff was on Juke. Like now, if Gotti, now Miss T,
see that was,
but it came out of CMG account, and
exactly. But
it came out of CMG account, and lawyers have been paid after Juke was killed. So who doing that?
Well, listen, this is how this probably went. Because Gotti don't want his hands connected to none of this. He Juke to go get the money to pay for all this, just so he won't. He can make it look like, okay, it was a business expense, or it was something of this, but they can already go look at it, don't they? But he can put it off on like, well, I gave my brother the green light to go in there because he a part of the business.
But why? Well, what I'm saying, why would you even be a part of something like that if you didn't want it to happen? Juke was making his own money. Y'all, everybody talk about Juke was a boss. He had his own business and shit. He was still selling weed and stuff. So if he was making money like that, he could have easily paid them for the money that he was making from selling weed. Why did the money have to come from Gotti?
Look, man, T, Gotti always gonna be guilty by association with that. Like that's Hollywood.
I don't think the CMG account played no part in this until they had to pay for the lawyers. That's it.
But what I'm saying is, if it was all Juke had his own accounts. He was selling weed that was undocumented on the side. He was making big money doing that. Why not pay them out of that where there are no traces? Why did the money have to come from out of the CMG account? If Gotti didn't want no parts of it, if he wasn't a part of it, why pay for a lawyer? First thing I'm gonna say is, look, I ain't care for him, but I don't want no parts of that. I ain't paying for no lawyers.
That's why they slipped up there. But see, Gotti probably gave him the green. Like he probably got it set up to where Gotti was can go to the account and get it. So Juke is part of the company.
That's absolutely true. Greatface says they didn't say Juke paid for the lawyers. They said CMG.
Yeah, it's paid for. See, that's what the slip up happened there, and that's what's gonna be the doom.
Because
y'all paid for it out of a business.
Business.
Man, you could have went up under your damn mattress and got that money and paid.
Yeah, so you right. You right. They suing the business of CMG.
But why would Juke go up under his mattress and pay for something that his brother, who's got more money than him, called?
Because Gotti ain't letting that connect to him, but him and the problem.
But it's connected to him.
Listen, if without them going into them CMG accounts, we have no evidence connecting Gotti to this. Gotti wouldn't even be mentioning this if they don't go on them CMG accounts.
Yeah, but you don't know if he's mentioning it or not.
Well,
he even let you know that the feds was watching him. They got him up under investigation for a reason.
Well, he know that. They been wanting to get it.
The feds got better things to do than to have somebody up under an investigation that they know had nothing to do with something.
I don't know. It don't look good for Gotti. Hell, shit. They came and got a little dirt. You know what I'm saying? It don't look good for Gotti at all.
So my question is, who was the sole owner of that CMG bank account? How many beneficiaries of that account were there?
They got trust. You know, when it's like that, they got trust. It probably was in all with Gotti and some other people, joint accounts.
I'm quite sure Robin can go get a piece of the pie. Well, I know she can now.
I'm saying because anybody just can't go and withdraw money out of your account.
Right.
Yeah. No, they can't. But I
don't tell her how Gotti set that up. I'm thinking he probably got it set up with like Juke can go get money out of that account. Robin can go get money out of there. Then Juke can go get money out of there.
But you know, even though they can go get money out of the accounts, guess what? Gotti has an accountant and he's notified, and his accountants are notified when they anytime they write a check. See that you can't in business accounts, you can't just go and withdraw money. You can write checks.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's right,
crazy.
Ray
Man.
Brown. All accountability still goes to the owner.
Yeah, it
Of
gotta
course,
go to
of
the
course,
it gotta
of
go to
course
bro.
it do, as it should,
Yeah.
because he
It's just to the point you just gonna just sit back, not say nothing, and just you got your label, you got Glorilla doing her things. You ain't like you gotta have to speak up, bro. These people be want to see you like say something, you know what I mean? But when you getting all quiet and moving, he moving like where everybody else moved, like when them folks came pick him up. That's how Gotti moving right now. I'm just gonna keep it real. Gotti moving like everybody that got picked up.
Yep.
I don't think he really. I don't know. He don't seem like he really worried about it now.
I mean, Diane out there got the bird chirping at her. Hey, Miss Diane.
Mac, don't start.
Man, I don't think he really wear it as much as he wore now the juke on. I don't think he really wear it.
Cypress, I just for some reason I just can't agree with that.
I know that's right.
Because if you do, if a bird go fly in front of my car and I kill it, I feel terrible. So how can you not feel something? He's a human being still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what people have to understand is that $100 million that Gotti got, when they give you an investment like that, they loaned him that. He has to use his investments like he was signing people after that. That's when he was signing ESTG. He's signing these artists. Those are his investments. He got to pay them folks every month. He got to pay interest and he got to pay them folks back every month. They didn't just give him that to just give it to him. He's got to pay that money back plus interest. And so what he's looking to do, that's why he's investing. Glorilla is his last ace in the deck or whatever. So that's the reasons why he's putting so much money. He puts millions of dollars behind Glorilla to keep her out there, to put her in people's faces. The more a person is out there, the more you hear their music, the more you start to like it. Because there have been songs that have been on the radio that I didn't like, but the more I heard the song, I started to like it. That's kind of what they're doing with Glorilla. So even though she's out there, she's got star status, they're basically paying for that. So we don't even really know how much of a profit they're making because they're putting so much money behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. The $100 million that he owes, right? If they were to ask him to pay that back today, do y'all think he could pay it and still live comfortably?
No, because I don't think he's even with Glorilla and all them. I don't think he's made $100 million off of them.
He making some money. I ain't gonna lie. Like when he making some money. It's just they the one that's getting bird fed. You know what I'm saying? But he making some money off them because of the streams, the music. You know, just being #1 top chart Billboard. Oh, you bringing chicks in. You bringing chicks in. You know what I'm saying? But it all get broken down because everybody. You know what I'm saying? It all get broken down because Gotti got to give money over to Rockefeller and everybody else he deal with, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no secret. They Gotti is under the umbrella quietly with Jay-Z. You know
I
what
agree.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why Rihanna dancing to Glorilla and Beyonce love Glorilla, man. They over that. They over that. She the witch.
And Jay-Z might own more percentage of CMG at this point. Because let me just say this. When you borrow money like that, there has to be collateral. Let me just give you an example. Whenever you buy a car and you go and you get you have to make payments on the car, who owns the title until you pay the car off? The bank. Yep. So you have to give collateral, which means he more than likely signed over more than half of his business to them in the agreement until he could pay them back.
Right.
At this point, he might just be the damn face of CMG at this point.
It's possible.
Yeah, he got his hands in a lot of stuff, but what he going through right now, it ain't looking good. They talking about divorce with them. You know what I'm saying? 2.6 billion. It gonna cost 2.6 billion. That's down to everything they got.
Yeah, it might be cheaper to keep her.
They did that some years ago. It was gonna be like 1 billion. It went up to 2.6 billion.
Mm-hmm.
But they talking about it. They hollering for a divorce and shit because them allegations just don't look good, man. It just don't look
Right.
good. Your daughter,
they finna make her separate from him and build her up.
yeah. We gonna give you your own billions. Matter of fact, we just gonna let you keep everything. The judge.
Y'all, I'm fixing to hop down. I'll be in the chat. Tamara, thanks for letting me up, okay?
No problem. You was a blessing to these men this morning.
Y'all have
happy holidays and happy New Year.
Same to y'all. This is how I'm going into the new year, Matt.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye, Diane.
Miss T, you becoming legendary out here in these YouTube streets.
Why you say that?
I say you becoming legendary out here.
You
know
think
what I'm saying?
so? Why you say that?
Because you doing your thing. You be doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You be doing your thing. You be holding it down for the city, for the women, and for what's right.
Thank you. Sometimes I be thinking that me trying to stand on the side of what's right go unnoticed.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being righteous.
Seeing people steal my content, regurgitated verbatim, and they just wait. Everything everything I just said, they regurgitating, child. But hey, that's the nature of the beast.
So, but anybody ever think if they come get, you ever think of like this, Miss T? If they come get Gotti, okay, we got Juicy J and Paul, but them sellouts, them niggas real sellouts. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really, you know what I'm saying? They ain't. I mean, they put it down for the city. You know what I'm saying? They still doing their thing, but they in Cali. I'm talking about for the city. Like, who gonna get that key next? We look like Glorilla. Glorilla already got the key.
Man, they give anybody
come out to California.
I'm talking about if they take Gotti down, somebody got to get the torch. We can't. I mean, Glorilla gonna get the torch. I mean, because she already got the key. I'm just saying,
have they been teaching her? Has she been taking it up on herself to learn business so that she can handle like a label? Because I think Gotti is really the one. I think Gotti is getting paid more off of Glorilla than she gets off of herself.
Yeah.
Of course he do.
Yeah, he do. Like, just say she bring in a $10 million check. Glorilla probably gonna get like 2.5, 1.5. No, I'm gonna say 1.5. Glorilla gonna get like 1.5. If a $10 million check come in, Glorilla getting 1.5. That's just how we can break it down. You can check the network. You know what I'm saying? The network say she's 2.5. So it just that's how they doing. They bird feeding them. That's why Dolph was spoke on what he spoke on. He like, man, I'm getting 100%. I mean, well, really not even just 100%. PRE the label getting 100%. Me and Daddy we break it down what we do. And you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just teaching about independency. You ain't gotta be under nobody getting bird fed. Hell, they were mad at Dolph because Dolph down there touching 100 mil. They tired of him. You know what I'm saying? He come through. He put it in he put it in that video with Grove Hero. And he was like, God damn, man, here come that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it'll do. Like, that's how niggas act when they up here, man, hustling and scrambling hard, and he got the recipe. And that's what it was. That had a lot to do with it too. It was a lot with Dolph. You know what I'm saying? That had a lot of people hating on him. You know what I'm saying? So Dolph did that. Dolph made it look good. Now I ain't gonna lie, he did thing. Yeah, but he was speaking truth about, man, what's going on. Dolph wasn't no sellout, Miss T. If I'm gonna say this again, I'm gonna refresh your panel. Dolph didn't sell his soul. That's just what it was. that's another thing. They got a lot of stuff to do with it too. You know what I'm saying? So it be man, Dolph stuff was bigger than the streets. You know what I'm saying? It was bigger than the streets. It happened in the streets, but it was bigger than the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Dolph made that stuff look good. Water on water on water. He in New York on a billboard when he dropped that water on water, all kind of black and all kind of different color women in that video. And man, he got blue. That man, that nigga, hey man, come on, man. Shit, when I seen that video, I was like, damn, shit, he dropping water. So you know what I'm saying? He was coming hard. He was coming hard. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, long live Dolph. Minty, you be doing your thing. You be doing your thing, and you know, I've seen the growth in your panel and your platform, and I'll just give you your flowers. I'm always give you your flowers. Cyber, you doing your thing too. You know what I'm saying? You need to pop out a little early, man. People be going to bed, man. Be having their little night gowns and stuff on there, pajamas on and shit, man. Nigga going to bed, man. But yeah, Miss T, yeah.
Let me just say this. Shout out to True Results. Listen, True Results.
He came up too.
Somebody sent me a message last night and said, tune in to True Results. I was half asleep by the time I tuned into it. He was already gone off, but True Results gave me a shout out. If y'all, when I tell you, I was laughing so hard. And listen, I had the hiccups. I was hiccuping.
Man, True Results doing his thing. He done came up. He would definitely, man. He pulled his way out of concrete.
Yeah, he pulled it.
Man, that man pulled
literally out of concrete.
No cracks. I was like,
shout out to True Results,
man. Hey, you know how kids start off slow at school making bad grades, then that nigga came by passing colors. Now he making straight A's. He doing what he supposed. That nigga doing his homework. He doing good.
True Results had me laughing so hard. I'm gonna tell you something. True Results and Stan G. It'd be a few other people that have me laughing. Cypress funny too, but True Results and Stan G so damn funny. It don't. True Results.
Yeah. Just naturally funny. Like his appearance is just funny. Like nigga, you funny.
True Results
you ain't got a haircut, nigga. You looking fun. You funny. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, the comments had my stomach hurt. True Results was on. He went live last night. The people in the comments, I don't know where these people come from. I don't know. These folks is crazy. But True Results had me laughing so hard. But hey, True Results said, shout out to Real Talk with Tamara. True Results said they be trying to bully her. Shout out to True Results. I like True.
Shout out to True. You just like the loud, me, T.
Oh my God. I like the loud. True Results had me laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I was laughing. Did anybody else see that video True Results had up? I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, I was in there for a minute.
That video was funnier than when True Results was down there at that court when he saw Quit. True Results had me laughing so hard, y'all. My head was hurting when I started laying down. It was so funny.
Don't mention my name. Man, that man was dead. Like, and then this man Quit always, and then bro always, and then Quit always got that same look on his face. That shit was funny as hell. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man, shout out to True, man, having the boots down there in the ground, man.
Shout out to True Results. I like True Results, but True Results had me so tickled last night. Y'all, somebody said, tune in to True Results. I went and looked at True Results. I hollered up from the beginning to the end. True Results had me screaming, laughing.
Well, quick catch him, it's gonna be some bad results.
Man, that boy still out here scotch-free, living life.
Listen, True Results ain't trying to hide from nobody. True Results be outside. He was all over. Listen, I remember True Results went over there to the gas station next to the cookie shop. Y'all, when I saw that video, I hollered. He was laid up against the, they got a glass in the gas station that they be behind. Listen, he had that man. He said, "Where were you at on the day the young dog was killed?" And he said, "Oh yeah, I remember I was on." He said, "You was on vacation, huh? So where he normally park? What pump he normally be at when he come and get gas from here?"
That nigga make me. I mean, that nigga make me feel like he took his tooth out of his mouth. Used to be a deputy.
Look, True Results be outside for real. One day I
Yeah.
looked at him. True Results had the man walking him through the cookie shop. That's when they was, getting the cookie shop ready to open back up. True Results made the man give him a tour of the cookie shop. If I didn't scream, I'm telling you, one of my friends, that's a police officer. They be looking at him. He do. He called me hollering. He said it's a vlogger. They call him True something. I already knew he was talking about. He said he went out down in the water in the lake and got a tag out and said that was the. He said that's the tag. The tag fell off of the car. One of the people that was, the cars that was out there that took out Young Dolph, I tell you, he was laughing so hard that he couldn't even hardly get it out. I still hadn't seen that video. But True Results be outside for real. He be outside for real. Hey, one thing for sure, he gonna go get, because and many folks ain't gonna go in the lake and get no tag out.
Many people ain't gonna put the camera on Quet, talking about don't mention my name.
Yeah, they ain't gonna put the camera on Quet either, because they gonna be scared to do it. True Results stood there, didn't move. He had that camera on Quet. Quet knew that camera was on him.
Of course he didn't move. Police in the building.
No, listen, I don't think he was gonna be scared anyways, because then True Results turned around and went downstairs on the lower level when they only had the news media's interviewing Quet's attorney. True Results went downstairs and stood behind the news media and recorded with his phone. True Results really about that life. I'm telling y'all, he about that life.
Yeah, but the Quet walking on him, then he gonna be out the life.
I don't think he's scared of Quet. I don't think True Results scared of Quet.
Okay.
I don't think he's scared of Quet, because he wouldn't be outside if he was. Quet ain't got no reason to do nothing to True Results. True Results ain't no threat to Quet.
Hey, only time will tell. If he end up, only time will tell.
Look, they said Leo said True Results was onto something, because they had multiple tags in the trial. But shout out to True Results. Like I said, they told me to tune in to him. I tuned in to him, and True Results said, shout out to Real Talk with Tamara. He shouted out Alabama Hill. He shouted out Rose Gold. Hey, shout out to True. He do his own thing. He stay in his own lane. But True Results is funny. True Results is funny, regardless to whether I agree with what he say or not. He don't bother nobody.
Right. Yeah, he ain't keeping up no mess and stuff like that.
He don't keep up no mess. He do his own thing. I have to respect the man for that.
Yeah.
And he's funny as hell.
Yeah, this nigga shot out of all people, Roll Gold.
I seen, man, you and Grow had a great interview too. It was a good video. I mean, great interview. I seen him on the news and stuff. He doing his thing down there in Memphis, and really, man, he doing what he hey, that's what you supposed to do, man. Shit, for real. He giving back to his hood, and building it up, really building it up. Like Mike Epps did the same thing. I salute to Mike Epps. He ain't from Memphis, but shit, he did his thing in his own neighborhood and community. So that's how I look at it, man. When you can get up enough and you got enough wealth and you can build your community up. Shout out to Grove, man, for representing it, like showing you this how you really better the community. You know what I'm saying? Build it up. No matter, just got to stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Because people are tear it down and try to tear it up, but you got to just stay positive.
Man, I wouldn't do
it. Cause hey, Cypher, because they gonna tear it down.
But and that basketball court that he put up, it's still up. Them boys be over there playing on the basketball court.
But that's what Cypher, that's what housing authority come in at. Man, Grove gonna keep that stuff up, I think. You know what I'm saying? If he did it once, if
I
a man do it once,
wouldn't waste my time and money trying to build up the tell if I ain't living there.
Cypress, that's evil. Listen, I want to ask Greatface something. Did Greatface say that the car that took out Jeremiah Taylor is the same car that took out Devin Rogers?
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what he said. So the car that took out Devin Rogers is the same car that took out Jeremiah. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Jeremiah.
I bet the feds know who took out both of them.
That's right, Mr. Parker. The Fox News was in the bushes. They sure was. And they went over there. They saw the good interview I did with Grove, and I'm glad that they did. They could have said, we saw you on Real Talk with Tamara, and we wanted to come and interview you too.
Yeah, they did. I think, I don't know what's up with the Jeremiah Taylor situation. I always felt like, I always felt like some of these people got them out because they knew something. You know what I'm saying? I believe Jeremiah Taylor knew something. That's why he was real deal taking care of the Moore and taking care at first. You know what I'm saying? Real deal had love for Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Putting it down, but I think he knew something. And niggas just, I don't know what it was with that situation. I heard it was a back door.
Right, Ray Brown. I'm glad you see it that way.
Yeah, you're not obligated to give back, but shit.
I mean, it's a nice thing if that's what you do.
But Cypress, most millionaires, they always give back because they give back to the communities that help to make them rich.
Yeah. Yeah, cause that's the shit. He got Grove Hero in his name. Grove. He got the Grove in his name. Red Grove in it. So he all. I think. But you know what? That was always that man tuition though. You know what I'm saying? That was Grove Hero. That was his. I believe for him to call himself Grove Hero, being from the Grove. I believe that was just always in him to, man, when I get up and I'm wealthy and I'm good, I'm gonna give back to where I came from. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just give back. And then not even giving back, just putting the right people in that joint. He ain't probably got just know anybody. He probably got the right people in them joint. So, you know how they go. So he want to build
I probably would one time, and once they tear it down, I wouldn't do shit else.
And it's also real estate.
Y'all got to be some struggling motherfuckers because I never put another dollar in it.
Yeah, it's also real estate too. So you got to look at it, bro, bringing in income. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with building up a old house, no matter where it's at, long as it's, well, it do kind of matter, you know what I'm saying? Because property value. But, when you building up houses, and man, there's money in that, man. There's money in that.
And he out there doing the third thing. I don't know why Cypress hating on Grove Hero. He ain't never did nothing.
Hey, T, I'm a certified
I ain't no. I'm just saying that I like what he doing better him than me. I would never do it.
Man, look, I hit Grove up, man.
I'm just saying I would rather put my money into something else. Like, no. I put it to like a children's program for children, but I ain't putting out no money in no hood.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Everybody got their own tuition and things they do. Everybody got their own, lane, how they do things. So
I'm glad Grove out there taking care of North Memphis because nobody else that's national is.
Well, that's Grove's choice. That's what Grove wanted to do.
Right, that's something he want to do. He want to put back into the North Memphis community. That's the community that he grew up in. Thank you, Dimitri. He said, "Shout out to Memphis, man. Big shoes, a nigga, man."
Yeah, shout out to him for building another community.
Mm-hmm. At least he ain't paying folks to destroy the Memphis community. He ain't giving out money to go do hits.
Well, they gonna destroy it anyway for free. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Right, and that's why he don't. And he ain't paying nobody to go and put hits on nobody.
Well, the people who paid to hit some people, they dead. We know what they is.
God ain't dead. Well, let me ask you something. Why you think Keon in jail? You think Juke was behind that too?
Well, yeah.
That was some stuff. Youngster now, yeah.
Yeah. Well, could have been. He could have said, "Man, I know y'all ain't gonna let it fly like that." I mean, that's his MO, but that's what really key. Like, yeah, it was some stuff that happened. See, that what happened with Keon led to a lot of people getting shot, and ain't here no more. Cause that really what kicked it off.
Hey, let's is this safe? Can we say it one time like this? I don't think nobody ever said it. We just gotta say it like this, man. Juke was Gotti protection, man. And some other affiliates and some other people. We ain't gonna call no name. But his brother was his main protection. So that's how I look at it. Cause when you know what I'm saying, that's always been big bro.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't saying he wasn't on the news. You gotta live in LA. I am relaxed, but no, I think what happened, the Keon situation actually kicked it off. Kicked off a lot of people getting shot, a lot of people ain't here no more. A lot of people said Keon might come up in some stuff, but I don't see how because I feel like he's doing it time. I don't feel like nothing else they can do time to.
Them dudes was doing quite a bit of stuff now.
I believe Gotti had dropped some bags off to the right people and was man and was saying, man, he probably was crying and begging and talking about, man, I ain't had nothing to do with this. I ain't got nothing to do with this. If anything, my brother did this shit. But I don't know, man.
I don't think he said nothing, man, because he said we don't bend, we don't fold, we don't do none of that. We don't break.
Well, coming out,
it's easy for folks to say what they won't do, but then they be doing it in the background.
Shout out to Vato, man, wherever he is.
hey, Minty, what you say is Minty. You can have your hands and money in the department, but when it comes to that other department, you probably ain't got nothing. Hey, that's when it's big. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know, man. They working, but they ain't got nothing to point back to Gotti saying nothing, doing nothing. You know, even though he's a guilty by association and it came from the business accounts and stuff, but it's just like that's like if I got a brother, Miss T, and I really didn't know he pushed the button. You know what I'm saying? How can I pay even though we got a business? That's Walmart. That's anybody. It's always gonna be a bad apple. You know what I'm saying? Even on the police force. You know, officer might do something, but that don't mean the other officers got to pay for it because. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how the situation. That's how I look at it. If bro really didn't really push that button and said, "Dog, get out of here," I don't really think Bridget did that. He just gonna always be guilty by association because Juke his brother.
A lot of fans they can't accept the fact that the man wasn't at the meeting to get out on the head. He wasn't there. No matter how much people trying to put, he wasn't there.
Cypress full of shit, you know that. Y'all know Cypress is full of much shit. As my grandma used to say, full of more shit than a Thanksgiving turkey.
Man, but at the same time,
but I think, he gonna forever have to have for his mom.
Yeah.
So they catch them slipping and feel like they
he always gonna be paranoid. That ain't no good. That stress will kill you. Like, it's cool to be, Minty, like, you a little paranoid, but you ain't just paranoid like that because you ain't living like that wrong, and you ain't living wrong at all in life. But you be paranoid about things, but that's normal. But when you overly paranoid and just overly paranoid and stressed, man, it'll do you bad.
Yeah, I've been sick. I need y'all help. Now I just ordered this one. I'm after this, I'm not gonna buy nothing else because all the sales and stuff are going on. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But I just want to show y'all this. Y'all tell me what y'all think of this right here. I ordered the pink one, but I need y'all to tell me is it worth it? This is what I've been looking at for the last 30 minutes. Look, y'all. Should I get it, y'all?
Oh, them hard, them nice.
I got
Get
the
up.
hot pink one.
Them,
They do have
nice.
a little bit of weight to them, but they are made from a really fun, almost jean-like material. They have a really soft interior as well as having a cushioned footbed. You do have a zipper on the side to take these on and off easily, as well as some pull tabs. And I love that the zipper is kind of covered by all of the fringe details. This is such a fun, embellished shoe to have. It does have a solid block heel.
I can wear all my jeans and stuff with that, can't it?
Super Pop says it's been 4 years. God would have been locked up if he had something to do with it.
Well, I mean, they had not got Juke. They was getting ready to get Juke, but they had not got him yet. But they was getting ready to get him. Let me ask y'all something.
Them boots hard, Miss T.
The books, y'all like them?
Yeah, I can see some nice jeans on with them, and probably a nice brown, some type of shirt with it, and a cowgirl hat. You'll
And
be on
these
your
are
way.
coming today. I already ordered the pink ones. And see, I'm gonna wear that with like cute dresses and stuff like that, cute little baby doll dresses and all of that.
My boy, he full of life right now. Them look nice. Them look nice. Where you gonna be wearing them at, Miss T? You gonna be at the cowgirl party?
when I go out and go shopping or go to like little pop-up shops and stuff like that to support people, you put on stuff like that, little cute stuff like that.
Yeah. I can yeah, Miss T putting it together.
He says I give the feds till April to indict CMG. If they don't do it, then they don't see Gotti as a threat. Well, Gotti said by his own admission that they had been following him.
But they been following him for a while.
Yeah, they gonna you probably them folks got a lifetime they got a lifetime package deal with it when they investigate. They investigate you the rest of your life. Investigate you the rest of your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotti just don't he playing it like he ain't said nothing. Him as personally. He ain't just did nothing disrespectful, said nothing disrespectful. That's all. I can respect him for that. Now, whatever them other people do, Black Youngster, his own man, so he got to be held accountable. What he do, I can voice my opinion on it. But that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I respect him for not just disrespecting Dolph, saying no crazy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't said nothing wild. I don't know. That's how I don't know. It's messed up. It's been 3 years, and Dolph getting sent up had a big impact on the city, in the world, for real, across the goddamn country.
Because it was unnecessary. I think that's the issue that everybody is having, like how unnecessary that it really was.
Yeah, he might be on his way though, because it's like when I heard Wack 100 talking one time and mention his name, and after he was talking about the trial and stuff. I'm like, yeah, man, you gotta watch out now, man, because when people like him saying stuff on your name and you in some hot doo doo, yeah, you in trouble. You in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
It might not come when people want to. That's the thing. Stuff happen on its own time. It might be 10 years from now. Stuff happen on its own time. Uh, but if he really had something to do with that, he really said, man, we want this. We want Young Dolph gone. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's all. It boils down to. He really got to be able to say, man, I did this. You know what I'm saying? See, when the difference with Lil Durk situation, man, Lil Durk got co-defendant saying he put that together. See, that's why it worked hand in hand. It's different. It's a different situation than Durk because Gotti ain't called that shot. You know what I'm saying? See, Lil Durk called that shot. That's why Lil Durk he's somewhere in a cell right now because he called that shot. When you call that shot, that's who's the shot caller. Gotti wasn't that shot caller on that situation. He wasn't that shot caller. That's that. Like I hate to say it, he just guilty by association. He gonna always be guilty, cause they came from your camp, so you always gonna be guilty by that. So that's what he gotta live with. That's the only thing gonna eat him up.
You think so?
That's what's gonna eat him up. It's gonna eat him up, and he better stay safe out here when he moving around. But as long as he stays safe out here, he gonna be mentally ate up on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Just by being guilty association. How people treat you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, how people treat you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some people treat you with the fake love, then some people treat you with, you know what I'm saying, man, we mess with you. But when it comes to the industry, Miss T, the industry love Gotti. I'm just keeping it real. When it comes to the industry, a lot of them love him. He got favors in the industry. That's another thing, he won up on in situation. He got
You
a
think
lot
the
of favors.
industry love him, or they
Mhm.
invested all their money in him and they want to get their return back?
Yeah, they want to get their return back, but they love him. When I say they love him, he always done good business and kiss they butt. You know what I'm saying? They flip they cookie, play the role, play the game, pay his dues. You know what I'm saying? See, if he wasn't good business, if he wasn't really doing good business when it came to them, he really been gone. You know what I'm saying? But Gotti didn't call. He ain't call that shot. That's why Juke ain't here. You know what I'm saying? Juke ain't here, man. Cause bro, you know what I'm saying? Your name, you got to get out the way, bro. Everybody talking about you had something to do with this Dolph. You know what I'm saying? You done crossed other people over. And you still ride around Memphis, North Memphis, like it's a game, thinking it's funny. You ain't really taking it serious. Yeah, we gotta go and send you up. No matter if it came from his side or another side, but he gone because he called a shot he didn't post to call. I think.
Well, everybody have a difference of opinion.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, because just coming from where we come from, for real, like hearing about how their relationship was just in the beginning. A lot of people in Memphis really didn't respect the Gotti because they always felt like Juke. That was Juke money. That was Juke. You know what I'm saying? Investment, whatever he rapped about, that was really Juke life. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't know his whole family was living that life. Yeah.
Everybody from everybody living that life.
Yeah.
Man, you smart, man.
Man, Juke had friend Gotti when he ain't go sit at the table with Minty. I'm just keeping it real. Juke had stuff going. He had his own life, and he was playing. And I remember when I seen him on Facebook Live riding around Fraser before a couple months before he got gone. I said, man, he's still playing. He's still playing out here. You know what I'm saying? Thinking these folks don't. Everybody see what you riding in. You riding in these black Escalades and SUVs. You know what I'm saying? But thinking it's bulletproof. But you gotta step out that thing, my brother. You gotta step out. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just sending everybody to go in. Shoot.
So what do y'all think happened to Juke though?
What you mean?
Man,
who y'all think killed him? What y'all think it was about?
Now who pulled that trigger and who had something to do with that? We can speculate, but I don't know. And that's something I feel like Juke just should need to rest in peace with. You know what I'm saying? But from the reason he gone, He gone because he called a shot he didn't post a call. I'm talking about it's people in the city that not paper route affiliates, not CMG affiliates. When you got the nation involved and you got other niggas involved, you gotta, bro. It's some people sitting at a round table like, bro, we gotta get bro out the way. He a problem. You know what I'm saying? Cause we out here warned because of this nigga. Our grandma houses and people's houses getting shot up because of this man. So that's just what it is, man. T. You know what I'm saying? When you can't be causing no hot, you can't be a hot person. When you real hot, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. And that's just the bottom line of it. You know what I'm saying?
You right, Leo. You right, Leo.
Man, but yeah, damn, I hate this. I hate that happen. But yeah, man, you know, life going on, and Dolph forever gonna have his legacy.
Ramona said God got something to do with Juke in her opinion.
Hey, you know they big. Hey, they big on that bloodshed. They big on that bloodshed. I believe that it did take a lot of weight off Gotti's shoulders. Like I always say, it took a lot of weight off his shoulders.
Exactly. I remember. I told you.
It took a lot of weight off his shoulder when Juke. Hey, it's like, man, as soon as Juke got sent up, man, Gotti was down there in Privé passing out plates. Gotti wanted that position the whole time down there, like just running everything. Well, I don't need no man. You know what I'm saying? We playing with too much money.
Think about it, man. They got the man out of the way, and they collecting their insurance policy out for him, man. Win-win situation.
Man, Juke was hot. Yeah, Juke was hot, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was a piece that got sacrificed off the chessboard. You know what I'm saying? You took the king out. We got to get the rook. We got to get the Juke. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? Juke was a rook, and you know what I'm saying? And he got taken out. You know what I'm saying? You sacrificed the king, bro. We coming for you. And hey, Memphis ain't the city to be playing with, man. When it come to mine, just you done did something. You know what I'm saying? Memphis ain't the city to be playing with, cause there's other people living there. You know what I'm saying? It's people still living there, still holding the turf down, still holding North Memphis down, Tate Street down, South Memphis down, East Memphis. It's people still gotta live there. It's people still gotta be there, cause they don't see no way out. You know what I'm saying? So you know that all that play a part. Yeah, man. Shit. Juke ass should have been getting on a plane. Forget, you know what I'm saying? I should have already had my food packaged up in the car for me. Y'all should have had the food, and you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You doing too much. You went to the funeral, bro. You paid your respect. Get on down. Hell, go get some Wendy's or something. For real. Go get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? For real. You ain't got it, man. This shit too big. And y'all there after Dolph got sent up, y'all tripping. Y'all in the city like ain't nothing going on. Come on now. You seen what Gotti did? They got on down. They was already in the air. They was in the sky when Juke was on the concrete. Man, look at that. Yo Gotti was in the sky when his brother was on the ground. That's crazy.
No, he won.
He won. Gotti won out the city. I thought he had got on the plane. Yeah.
No, he was going to go get on the plane, but no, he was still.
Oh yeah. Damn. That's crazy.
All right, y'all. I just had to. Okay, I'm sorry I got quiet. Y'all know I had to. They said that was the last boot that they had, so I had to go ahead and.
Hell yeah, Miss T finna get
I
right,
had to go ahead. Y'all know I was serious about that boot.
I bet your shoe game on point. Probably got, man, over 100 pair of different heels and boots.
500, over 500.
Oh my Lord, what the? You keep just in a storage.
Over 500. I keep the boxes to all of them. They just stacked up on top of each other, over 500.
Yeah, a box to anything always holds its value. Just the box. Yeah, just the box. But all right, Miss T,
I got the boots. Now I got the jean one and the pink one. So.
Well, Miss T, Miss T. That good that you pampering yourself. Happy holiday, happy New Year, and you know, out with the old, in with the new always. And I appreciate you having me on your platform. I'm checking on site, man. You know, pop out tonight or something. Dude, turn up, man. Don't pop out too late, man. With people in the bed, man.
Cypress be popping out at 1:00 in the morning when folks knocked out.
Man, he a vampire.
Yeah, ain't nothing but lost demons and trouble when I pop out, man.
Yeah. All right, Miss
Now,
T.
see, y'all got off just as now McName Mace got off just as I was getting ready to talk about why God is involved. I was looking at them shoes and buying them shoes. But hey, it's all good. Maybe we'll talk about that another time. Now, I beg to differ because here's the thing. I'm gonna say this, and I know that y'all had gotten on another subject. I don't know what y'all started talking about afterwards because I was trying to add all my points and get this. You have to add all your points and stuff that takes the shoe all the way down and all of that. And Gotti was definitely involved. Juke was Gotti's enforcer, and law enforcement knows that. They know that Juke was Gotti's enforcer, which means he went out because he had the connection with the streets. His brother didn't want the connections with the streets because people didn't really respect him like that. Juke had always been known as the street person, so he took the orders from him, and his brother came into agreement. That's what happened. He went because he had connections to the street. The police said that we know that he is his brother's enforcer. That's the reason why when Gotti said that the feds watching him, I can't believe it because they know he was involved. There was a consistent pattern. Black Youngster and them tried to take him out. What was Black Youngster at? He was right up under Gotti. Gotti was promoting him like crazy. Keon tried to take him out. What happened? Keon is an exec right up there. Gotti hired him as an exec. All of this stuff, all of these people was rewarded for continuously trying to take Young Dolph out by Yo Gotti. And then to put the cherries on top of the pie, the lawyers paid out of CMG account. That's what the prosecutor said. That's what Cornelius said.
Yeah, Cornelius said a lie. How did they leave him alive?
What you mean how they leave him alive? They thought that Cornelius was such a pushover. Cornelius had started detoxing. Cornelius have family members that he said they're teachers and stuff. So these are highly intelligent people. At this point, they knew their brother did this, and they quiet and looking at what's going on. They saying, even though my brother did this, your family do wrong, you still love your family. These folks trying to put everything off on my brother. They, at that point, told him, throw yourself a life jacket. They didn't pay. First of all, they treated him like he was a duck. As I said, they tried to treat him like a crackhead, but he cracked the case. That's why Cornelius was sitting in jail mad as hell. He said, first of all, he says Quet told on him. They took my money, whoever took my money, and then they turn around and gonna try to put everything in my feet. That's why Straight Drop was planning on doing it too. That's why Straight Drop said, tell on Quet and Juke and let me go free. They thought that he was just a crackhead that was nothing. And once he started to sober up, that man was mad as hell. You know how they treat the crackheads out in the street, man. You riding with us, you go ahead, take that charge.
Right.
And that's how they was trying to do him.
As you should.
Whatever.
I mean, they crackhead.
But Cornelius let it be known, hey, what I did was wrong. I know I got to go do my time. I'm sober, and I'm going to tell they part too. He said they was telling it. He said they was telling it. So if they going to tell it, I'm going to tell it too. I'm going to tell the whole truth. He said they started this shit. They told on me, try to put everything on me. But if they going to tell it, I'm going to tell it all.
Right. I don't think he should have told. I think he should have took it on the shit.
Okay.
I don't see him getting left in life though.
Mr. Parker talking about shopping. Mr. Parker, your shopping addiction worse than mine. You have an expensive shopping addiction because you are addicted to polo. And I know polo is very expensive. I don't even buy no polo. Not unless it's on sale. Rose says they wanted cornbread dead, but they was hot as hell. And listen, this what cornbread did. Look,
I'm
the
back.
truck was pulled
Y'all,
back up.
y'all talking me T talking about that polo. I love that polo. Shit, hey, one thing about it, man, he gotta have them polo shirt, them collar shirt, them button down. Can't nothing beat a button down. Can't nothing beat it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that casualty.
Leo said Cypress no more. That's why he got the hell out of me. Leo, you funny, man.
What's up, the Alabama hitter?
Hilda, Mitty, you been in a great mood. I'm glad. I'm glad you.
Mood. And I'm getting ready to go over to the church in a few minutes. Over to they're having a youth program, and me and two other people gonna speak to the youth. So I'm happy about that.
That's nice.
They got programs where teenage boys and girls that have been in and out of the juvenile system, they have to get their hours and stuff like that. So they have to, this is one of those things. So I'm happy. I'm real happy. It's in North Memphis. I'm real happy to be able to go and speak to them. I ain't getting ready to put my location out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
But I'm real happy to be able to go and speak to them because, you talk about, I have a passion for like inner city kids that are teenagers and stuff. I think I told y'all I counseled teenage boys when they were in juvenile before, and it was very hurtful to me, a lot of what they went through. And I know kids, because I've had teenagers can be extremely hey, Content Kings. I know my first time seeing you over here, love. I know that kids can be very manipulative, but what ended up happening was when these kids was talking about they was going through all these things, when I would get back to work, because at the time I was working for the sheriff's office, I would go and, pull the 911 reports, and I can go in the system and pull up their addresses and stuff and see if what they said was going on in their households was going on in their households. And oftentimes it was very true. The police was being called out to their house. Their dads and their mama's boyfriends was beating them up every weekend. And these kids, it caused a lot of anger in these young kids. That's the reason why I say, when folks say, well, you just trying to have content about King. Now, I have a passion about that. King is still a baby. And people have to be very meticulous about what they do in front of children, because oftentimes little boys have been taught to internalize what they got going on. You can't have no emotions, none of that. And so it festers into anger. And so a lot of what we're seeing is because these kids are a product of their environment. People don't care what they do in front of kids. And then they feel like they can just tell kids, do what I say and not as what I do, when they're going to do exactly what it is that they see. So, hey, I'm happy to be able to go and talk to these kids, because a lot of kids don't see stable adults at all, right? They go to school and they're supposed to be learning in school, but they traumatized at home.
Yeah, that's a hell of a life, man. You gotta let a kid be a child. You gotta let a child be a child, and you gotta give them the resources and educate them even when they at home. You know what I'm saying? You can't be moving all reckless around no kid, man. That's just that's unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? But that's how people treat you when you ain't there. That's how they do, Minty. And they turn sour on you, blood thicker than water. You know what I'm saying? That's why living with people, all that ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you gotta let a child be a child. You know what I'm saying? And you have to give that child attention, and you have to educate them. Like I had bought I just had to buy my son a whole bunch of flashcards and little flash books, because he be on that screen. But nah, bro, you gotta get on these flashcards and read and stuff like that. Be reading to them. I always done that, but it just all that stuff matter. All that stuff matter. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, raise them kids up, man. But King and Finesse situation, it's a different situation, because King ain't here. And he thought King was lit coming from Tate Street. And I seen some picture when they first kicked off. King was real young. He looked like he was about 9 years old when I first seen that picture. You know what I'm saying? When he first came home and got him. So King young. Ain't nothing but 11.
I thought that King was 12. King says that he just turned 11.
Man, that's young.
That's a baby.
That's a baby. Yeah, that's a baby. That's young. Come on now, man. 11 years old, man. You supposed to be out there throwing the football with him, man. Coaching him up in football, going to school, or whatever he like to do. You know, rap. You can rap and have fun, but you got to be a child, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to, you know what I'm saying? But Finesse said, bro, he told him all that. He said he don't want to listen.
Mm-hmm.
He said King a grown man in a little boy body.
You know what I think the issue with Finesse is Finesse has not been able to identify. It does not register with Finesse that King is a child. You know, because if you was listening to him, he was like, King know better, King know better. He talking like King is a 20-year-old young man. King is a baby. King is a baby. And when we hear his vocabulary and they say, oh, but you know, he got game. King is only regurgitating what he has been around. He don't even, a lot of the stuff, he ain't even got a concept of. They taught him how to play dice. King ain't got no business playing dice, but King has been playing dice before he got with Finesse because that's how he was eating. To hear him say, I'm just trying to take care of my family, an 11-year-old got the world on his shoulder talking about I got to take care of my grandma and my sisters and brothers. He shouldn't even be put in that position.
Then he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Then you teach him bad. If you gonna teach him, man, that's gonna give him a habit when he get older. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, being a boy, you know what I'm saying, 11, 12 years old, we used to go to school shooting dice, flipping dollars. I think that's just what little boys do when they see certain things, but it's self-control. When you go home and stuff, you ain't showing this around here. You know what I'm saying? You just doing what you see other people do at the time. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like that'll give him a bad habit when he get older. You know what I'm saying? Having a gambling addiction, man, that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? You could be sitting up at the top of a mountain and then hit rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no self-control, if you don't get your money and get on or whatever you do.
But that's how he been making it in the street. Gambling, he ain't got no job.
Yeah, he already was doing his thing, living in the street. Yeah.
They said, did we see the sit down Finesse have with King? I do remember that sit down when I think you're talking about when he had told King that he was not. Then he said he was not gonna, that he wasn't gonna be playing dice or something anymore. Did he say that?
Yeah, saying he ain't gonna go shoot dice. You try saying he putting them in school. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get them in school.
But he should have been in school. He only did that because then the social work would get on to him or something.
Man, I guess so, man. When it comes to them, man, I don't condone that. 11 years old, bro, you got to be in some type of school. It don't matter if it's home school. It don't matter if you got a teacher coming to the house. You got to be getting some type of education. Hell no, because man, education is the way, man. For real, education is the way, man. My brother and my sister got their degrees. Shit, I went to school, I graduated, but shit, you know, I got my trades, I got my certificates. But going to school, you're gonna be making. If you go to school and get your degree, you making $100,000+, $100,000 to $300,000 a year. Depends on what you getting your real degree in, and then you applying that degree, getting grants, helping you get cars, houses, all that, man. When you're doing good in life, it's gonna always have, you got something way better long down the road, man. Straight up. For real.
Alabama Hill, he said send him the link. Okay.
For real, man. T. Like, you know, education is important, man. T. For real. You gotta keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It cool to be cool when it's the time and place for everything. You know, you step out, you want to look nice, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go have some fun. But bro, you gotta get an education, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. Can't be living in my household and freelancing. You ain't going. My little baby, he about to be 3 in February. He going to academy and everything right now. He be going to academy Monday through Friday. So if my 2-year-old baby in school, nigga, you need to be in school. Shit. Cause I can't be no teacher 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we gotta work. We gotta do stuff. Shit. So you know, I got my time. The academy got their time. Hell, you know, give them that push.
No, Finesse didn't get no education.
He said, I believe Finesse genuinely gave a damn. I think at some point he did start caring about King. I could, tell that he did. But at the same time, Finesse is institutionalized. Finesse needs to get himself some help.
Yeah, he need a little help. Cause he looking at King, like you said, Miss T, institutionalized. He looking at King like he betrayed him. You know what I'm saying? Like he looking at it like a child betrayed him. Like, come on, bro, that man 11 years old with an old first off, he a Memphis baby. And I done been around, I seen them Memphis babies, even in Valentine. I done seen them Memphis babies. Them babies King gave around with 50 round drum, T, walking around young, babies. I'm tripping. Like, ain't no way this going on. But yo, it's some babies in Memphis right now. You think King off the meter? All right.
I agree with you, CSMC. I mean, I believe that Finesse initially signed him to make money, but I think as time went on, he had an affection for King.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Finesse needs to get himself into some counseling.
Yeah, I think Finesse. Yeah, he did have a good. He probably was looking at it like, he been doing time so long since the juvenile, and he probably was thinking in his head he want to turn a little youngin up so he won't go make the same mistakes he did. But when you get to know a person, you raising a kid around you, and that kid see all your flaws and you know what I'm saying, see a lot of stuff and see how you move and know who you are, you know what I'm saying? It'll backfire, you know what I'm saying? Because he'll start being like you and you don't even know it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What it do, Hitter?
What's happening? What's going on with it?
What's up there, Hitter?
What's going on, Miss T? What up? What up with the Cypress? Hey, what that boy said? We got video too. Yeah, finna be back in North Memphis playing.
Hey, that was funny though. He said, "Y'all ain't gonna be right." Yeah, he so said that was funny. Yeah, gonna be in North Memphis on.
Boy, I tell you, this rightfully made Finesse look like a real. Yeah. It just you can't go back and forth with no kid like this, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. You can't put it out the realm of possibility that this could be a play, because everybody trying to cloud up for the holidays now.
Yeah, and then he trying to drop an album in February.
Exactly.
We know what time it is.
You know, yeah, because I know they finna get a big check for just that little few.
Yeah, exactly. What up with it, Mr. Parker? Yeah, man. So you got to look at all them little aspects and angles, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. It was either yesterday or day before yesterday. King then got his own IG account. He been going live like crazy. Man, Miss T was right. You can sound educated and well-rounded when you quoting other people and you taking on their personality. Man, that boy had to read them comments. Oh my God.
He couldn't read?
He couldn't read.
He read like a second grader or a third grader. Real talk.
Wow.
Yeah, man, King with the type of face he got, and by him being a child, he can run it up just by being a kid, man.
Right, and all parties involved are taking advantage of that.
For real, bro. Running it up by just being a kid, bro. Man, turn your camera on. When you go on that camera, you got your headset on, you playing the game, you on 2K whooping, but you on Madden whooping that. You know what I'm saying? You doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? You going to school. You promote, man. Shit, man, you can run it up.
Yeah, it's sad that these folk won't put him in front of a green screen, let him play a video game or something. It just make me cringe when I see him out there shooting dice. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, yeah, because that's a bad habit,
they think his situation is better. I don't think that his situation.
No, it's not.
With these people, are no better.
Nope.
I believe Finesse had genuinely grown some type of feeling for him. I think these people ain't got no feelings for him.
No.
Here's the thing. How was y'all exploiting this kid? Y'all ain't gonna do that to y'all own biological kid, bro.
No,
And
we
it hurts
know.
me when I see him running around these different folks' houses in his pajamas. You reminded that he a baby.
Well, they from pillar to post. So if you look at it, everywhere they go, they in an Airbnb or they in a hotel. You know what I'm saying? They eating off the road. They ain't nobody cooking no real food for them. You know. He say
you talking about Finesse now?
no. I'm talking about Lil King.
Yeah. Hustle ain't really got nothing, man. He just got the platform called Finesse Helping Build it, and then he switched up on Finesse.
So
Right.
what did Hustle don't want the ones that jump No Love is?
No love actually cool with Hustle Cartel.
Oh, okay.
I seen a video yesterday where Hustle Cartel, Lil King and Finesse and not Finesse, but No Love was shooting dice in the hotel. What the hell going on?
Getting to it.
Getting to it, man. Yeah, so I mean, these folk crazy, man. But Finesse told you, everybody that he got into it with, they all been kicking it together, you know. So, it's wild. The whole situation wild, but you know they gave us something to eat on for Christmas, so I appreciate y'all for that. But just know, y'all playing with fire with the kid, man. Yeah, and he say he in school. He say I'm on break. That's why I ain't in school.
Man, you know, hey, them kids come with charges if you play with them. You can't play with no kid. You can't play with them kids. You gotta let a child be a child, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely, fam.
Be taken away till you 18 or somebody wants you, then you're gonna be too big. Like you said the other day, like Mike, you're a grown orphan. Don't nobody want your grown ass.
Yeah, for real.
That's like trying to sell a grown dog.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, man. Take advantage of that Q stage. I'm telling you. Get somewhere where you can be nurtured and cared for and develop your brain. Right, shooting dice with these old niggas. These old niggas ain't gonna do nothing but throw you out the pasture. For real.
Man, that's crazy.
It's sad, man. It's real sad. And that boy been doing this, man. I seen a picture of Lil King. Like Matt said, man, Lil King had to be like 2nd, 3rd grade out here on the same shit, man.
Yes, he was. I saw that.
And then Finesse, you know, he came, got him and put him on steroid, turned him all the way up. You know. So yeah, I'm trying to tell you. And I was on our live stream the other night, Mitty. I was saying this boy, if they keep playing around with it, boy, he gonna be traumatized. Not the exact same, but similar to Lil CJ off Leicester Street, the lone survivor. You know.
You can tell CJ is traumatized.
He mentally gone.
Right.
Yeah.
It's too much too young.
Yeah, that young, that trauma, that type of pain, man, that'll mess any baby up.
Yeah. And listen, Finesse, we're not gonna lie and say Finesse didn't try to get him going in the right direction, but fam, listen, you did this a year and a half in. Ain't nobody, I don't care, grown or otherwise. You know, if you pick me up at 35 years old and say, bro, you going on the road with me, I'm gonna get you a piece and chain. We're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, performing on the biggest stages, you know what I'm saying, living a life now. And a year and a half in, you like, bro, listen, I love you. You're gonna have to get a job. You're gonna have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me as a grown man would piss on that, man. So just imagine what a kid gonna do, fam.
Yeah. It's like you breaking their heart. You telling them all that.
Right. You done got the mule fuel. You done got the mule full, and now you want a full day work. This nigga not playing. He gone.
Yeah. Then you got to understand about him being a kid. You know what I'm saying? He living with them. You know, we black people, man. You know how black people is, man. Man, he gonna have to do something, man. You know, he all over here in our business, man. You know, I can't hit sugar when I want to, cause they all, you know what I'm saying? Bro, really stressing. But you know, everybody want a peaceful life, shit. But when you got a house full of people,
whether it was his mama, whether it was Charleston White, or whoever it was, when CPS got involved, that one Finesse was like, yeah, bro, you got to go to school. You getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Lil King was like, Daddy, the jig is up.
That was funny, bro. Hey, Hilda, you made a good point. You made a good point for real. King like, what? You know what I'm saying? That's just like telling a kid who love football, man, you can't play football no more. We finna move, or you can go to another school. You know what I'm saying? Or some crazy stuff like just switch up. When you gotta switch up that routine, that's hell. But you gotta adjust to it, bro. This what's gonna be best for you.
But you know the thing that's concerning to me, Finesse 2 times only did that because the social worker got on him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You can't be like that either. They looking at all that. They looking at all that.
And then you come out here and put yourself on the internet like you Jesus Christ himself. Man, ain't nobody feeling sorry for you, man.
Finesse, he going through some stuff that, you know, he went through as a child. Man, like I said, Hilda, Finesse tripped me out. Miss T, Finesse said, man, I was 13 years old. I told my dad I want some clothes for Christmas. He told me go out there and sell some crack. I said, I almost threw up when he said it. Yeah, that was funny.
Them folk crazy, man. I'm traumatized, fool.
Hey, oh, hold on.
Yeah, you gotta go listen, if you traumatized, get you a couch, get you a therapist, sit on that couch and you talk to him.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You got all them diamonds. You said one diamond out your mouth will pay for a wedding for sugar, which we know that'll never happen. But
he don't even respect sugar.
No, man, they was on live last night for hours, just getting drunk, throwing up shots, you know. And then I'm just like, bro, this girl here just in the way.
Yeah,
because he got talking to her in kind of way.
No, they was just, she all in the camera, you know, saying twerking, and they getting drunk as a skunk. It was a herd of them in the kitchen, all of them in the kitchen just getting drunk. I don't know what that was about.
But Sugar don't even really want all them other women there, but she have to go along with it because you know, if she don't go along with it, he gonna have an issue.
Yeah, she got to go along with it because she's trying to survive. It's 2025. People trying to survive,
and he know that.
For real, you can't wear green hair when you got to go to work every day. You know, unless you're gonna work at Rallies, Checkers. Yeah, you talking about?
And they starting to close them down here.
Rallies or Checkers.
For real.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Checkers used to be booming back in Memphis back in the day, man. Coming up, Checkers, man.
Trying to tell you.
Sure did. But they starting to close the Rallies down. Hell, I was going down Elvis Presley the other day and said the Rallies that's been there for 30 years. Well, it went from Rallies to Checkers. They started to shut the Checkers down. They shut the Checkers down on Elvis Presley. They shut the Checkers down by 201 Poplar. I mean, they starting to shut them down.
Yeah, we ain't got none either. We ain't got none either. If they open, they probably selling weed out the back. So I wouldn't buy no food out of there.
Hey, no, they open up the window, weed smoke coming out the window inside the restaurant.
For real. But no, that's facts, y'all. I mean, them folk don't want to work for real. And I'm telling y'all, she playing the long game. When all this dry up, she gonna come out like Cassie. Come on now. She already have her little freak out party, and you know.
Man, they be promoted by him.
Exactly.
Man, with all this P. Diddy, Jay-Z stuff, man, these folk got the babies out here already ready to sue your ass. King, they got the babies out here ready to pull the sue card on you. For real.
Hey, get Tony Busby in the business.
Oh yeah, you on your way. hey, hit another one before Tony. Another one, a person that'll put you out there. Nancy Grace get on your case, you through.
Yeah, that's facts. G Finley said, how you on federal paper getting drunk on live? They sure was. They was on there for hours too.
Man, she got that. She got that mouth teacher, school teacher. Man, you in trouble look on her face, boy.
No, that ain't no school. That's strictly Karen. That is
Karen.
Karen.
Hey, man, you know what crazy though? My mama name Karen.
Lord have mercy. God
My
bless
mama
her.
name Karen.
She got,
Yeah.
hey, but she got your mom got the complexion for the connection. Any
Yeah,
other
yeah,
Karen, then you know what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, but hey, man, listen, them parties, them quote unquote Playboy parties they be throwing, man. All right now,
You on your way?
they gonna come and bite you in your hind part. Now I'm trying to tell you what's real. Tell you what God love now.
For
Mhm.
real.
That's real. See, people be doing too much, man. Get your money and get out the way. You ain't gotta do all this other stuff.
And you can show yourself, but stop broadcasting every damn thing.
Right. I'm trying to turn Sugar up. Nah, bro. She finna turn you up. You keep on.
Hey, Hilda,
Once
get
that
what?
money run out, I think Sugar gonna be gone anyways.
Exactly.
Hilda, if they boys junking around, don't know what to do with it, if people gonna make money off their business.
Facts. Fam, listen, I'm telling you, if he and this just will come with the game. If he keep being successful, people that go to them parties, we done seen this episode 30 times. People gonna start, you know what I'm saying, going to see lawyers. BBJ, she just ducking in and ducking out, ducking in and ducking out. She can't get no money. She get cut off. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. That's all I'm saying. He playing a dangerous game.
BBJ strictly there for money, and she got the type of person. Her personality, she will destroy him if she.
Right.
She gonna go to. She goes to the highest bidder, and he likes her.
Right. And that's one thing that Sugar cannot stand. She can't stand BBJ, and she can't stand the fact that boy love BBJ.
Yeah, he does. So BBJ
Right.
probably doing everything.
Yeah.
Because he love her, but you already know she goes to the highest bidder.
BBJ got more of a woman mindset, and the other girl, she got a woman mindset, but she got a young mindset too.
She
She
weak
look
minded.
lost. She a ding dong. She ding dong.
She whoop it, but goddamn BBJ Sugar Avery.
Yeah. Sugar little airhead. Sugar little airhead.
All my older heads know what that Sugar Avery. Sugar Avery gonna come in town every now and again, and Mister gonna go head over heels. Yes,
I wonder how the other girl was that the baby turned out not to be his. Erica, was she? It seemed like to me because I bet she knew that baby wasn't his.
I hear her.
Absolutely.
She'll look like she'll catch finesse, sleep, gone out of that world, coming out the other room with the brother, other
Come on
cousin.
now. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, when you play these type of games, man, it gets dirty.
Yeah,
it gets dirty.
And I think he doing something with him too. Because I heard him tell that the one dude, his little cousin or somebody was over there on the live. He said, "Man, that girl stood you up." He said, "Man, I'm gonna have to get you some booty tonight."
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said, "No." He said, "I'm gonna have to give you some booty." I'm like, "Man, what the hell is that's talking about? You know, you talking about your booty or Sugar and them? Shit, which one?"
Old habits die hard, bro.
Yeah.
Man, don't think because a fool got a few dollars that they ain't still doing what they used to do. It's in them. You know, money only bring out the real you.
Yeah.
And
then you know what funny for somebody, you know what I'm saying, to check your charisma and character out like that. Kevin Gates tripped me out when he played with bro like that. Kevin Gates would, man, he wild for that one. Even though it means something else, but bro, you wild. You pulled that on for that was funny. Kevin Gates told that man to put his feet in the air.
Yeah.
Man, I said for him to say that, man, he sees something in finesse, man.
Put your feet in the air, beloved.
Man, can you put my feet in the air, please? I said, man, what the hell?
Yeah, for real. That boy, that crazy.
Yeah.
See, it's one thing to be gangster, but then you just over whooping. That's some J-Man stuff. You over whooping. Can you put my feet in the air, please, if I ever be disloyal? Man, get out of here, bro.
Boys in the hood told us a long time, man. Them penitentiary niggas, man, it's so long, man. They crack them type of jokes, man.
Yeah, for real.
They crack them type of jokes and see one bite, then that's when they make they move. They going in. Man, that's crazy.
That is, it really is, man. But shout out to finesse number. But I tell you, man, it make me feel a type of way on my channel because it's like every other month we talking about finesse, and it almost sounds like you picking on him. But man, this dude just can't stay out the way. He can't stay out the way, you know, and that's gonna be a hint. That's gonna be a detriment to him going forward. And like I said the other night, he will not sign to CMG. That's his lifelong goal. He will not sign with CMG because they don't want that type. They don't want that type of action over there. You talking about children? You talking about, you know what I'm saying? The relationships you have in house, especially with everything that's going on with Diddy. Man, come on, man.
And King is already too overly exposed.
Yeah, he overly exposed. King and walked down in the house and he seen porn on the big screen TV.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they let him look at it on his phone.
Absolutely, man.
Hey, look, man, T, what y'all used to say back in the day? Look, man, his ass.
Look, yeah, exactly. Man, listen, you be a fool to think King ain't seen nothing or maybe even participated in something. He in a house, being in a being in a house full of super sexualized people like these people is, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I was finna say something. Look, I was finna say he probably heard something. I know he heard something.
Oh, absolutely.
No, I don't think they played with King like that because King gonna tell it. King gonna tell it. I feel like King could tell it. He already, you know what I'm saying, playing or not, bro. That was a real feud. That was. I seen finesse demeanor, and I seen King. Nah, that was real. That was real. How they were going back and forth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying.
So that's crazy.
Now King probably was on some freaky stuff. He probably let King try to did some freaky stuff to Sugar. So you know what I'm saying? Some crazy wild stuff like that. That still ain't cool.
No, ain't none of that cool. Honestly, you know, I don't think they would have went that far. But I'm just saying, just being around that, bro. It's too many grown people, bro. You know, and when you see how they move, it ain't cool for even her kids to be around. What's up with it, big homie?
Man, you said the key word.
Hey,
Steve in the building. Hey, you said the key word though.
That's facts, bro.
Too many grown people can't live in a house together, man.
Yeah, that's why.
I know Cypress was gone. How long Cypress been gone for? I noticed I didn't hear him. Y'all know I'm looking at Old Navy got a sale.
Oh Lord,
he jumped off and go get him some Coca-Cola and a few things and stuff he need. And he getting right for the day. Football game today.
He going to get some Coca-Cola and peanuts. What's up with it,
Steve? He called a Sparkle. That's what happened. She like, get off the phone, Daddy. He was like, no.
Yeah. Oh, Steve.
No, I'm just playing. I ain't got. Hey, shout out to Sparkle. I ain't got. You cracking me up.
Yeah, man. Salute, man. Steve, what you been up to, man? Happy holidays.
In the gym, dog. I stay in the gym, big. Gym or work.
Yeah. You a bodybuilder.
Shut up, man. I'm a personal trainer.
Steve been giving me tips on what to do. He told me do the 200 and something jumping jacks. They have got my endurance up.
With Steve, when I come to the city, you gonna be my security. I see you in that gym. You gonna be looking like Kodak security with his hand wide open, ready to smack something.
Man. Okay, my website will be up soon. I saw the prices. Y'all can book me.
That'll be cool.
My people, good.
I'll do some shit like I'll hire you for some security on some event type shit. Yeah, that's all right.
I appreciate it. You're gonna get your money's worth. I got an event at the 280. You know where the money at? Oh well, I wasn't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna hit the money next Tuesday, so it's gonna be a little Havana, like a Cuban type event. So
okay,
I think it's gonna be like you can take good money, bro. $400 an hour, man. I'm taking that, bro.
I'm out there.
Turn up, man.
And you gotta be on point. I see you right now, Steve. You gonna be on point, ready to smack.
Man, you stupid, man. No, but yeah, man. So as far as this topic, I was going to get on about an hour ago. I wish Cypress was up there, but man, I don't. Let me ask you this, Steve, and this for anybody. So let me look at the question was, why do you think was it that the city don't mess with Gotti or that Memphis turned on him? Was that the question?
Why people think why people so mad at Gotti as it relates to Young Dolph?
Okay, so now Cypress said something. Cypress was like, he always said the same thing. He's like, well, I don't think Gotti had nothing to do with it. So Greatface was putting stuff in the chat, and I was looking at everything Greatface was saying, how Gotti was still in Memphis. They say he was in Miami, he was in Memphis. But I think my biggest response to that would be, I think because they knew that with Dolph dying the way he died, it was one is going to come back on them. Two, it was eventually going to mess. It was a long-term play. So now look at the money; it's messed up. Like Hitter said, and somebody else said, CMG ain't really signing nobody. Paper Route ain't signing nobody. It's like a lot of guys are talented in Memphis, but can't nobody get no motion because it's like, okay, well, this label over here in trouble. Paper Route don't really trust people, so you messing it up for hundreds of people. So I think that's why a lot of people are mad. I might be wrong, but I think a lot of people want to get on and they just can't because of this one stupid decision that was real selfish.
Yep.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's everything at a standstill right now. And honestly,
and for 3 years,
go ahead.
No, I'm saying 3 years. That's a long time. That like, imagine somebody want to feed their family, but you got to
Right.
wait until a case is over. Like you got this. Like I saw a video last night in Memphis. Memphis Street News put it up. Like the dude, he stole a car and he ran a cop over. Like that's what they doing. Like these kids. What if he could rap? What if he's good at something? But they resorting to stealing. I don't know why Memphis like stealing cars like that. I don't understand it. And it's a certain type of car. I don't understand why y'all do that up there.
They trying
So
to
these guys
I'm
think
gonna tell you why it's happening. This is why it's happening. It's not because they like joyriding. What they're doing is they getting orders from these car lots and stuff. It's a bigger thing that's going on.
Yeah,
That's
chop
reasons
shops and
why they
everything.
chop shops, and they're getting orders and they're going and these car mechanics and stuff telling them go steal this car because the parts are too expensive, and they just paying these boys a little bit of nothing. So that's what's going on.
Well, I tell you this: if I lived in Memphis, I wouldn't drive an Infinity to save my mama life.
Hey, Atlanta the same way too. Infinity. Oh man, nah, you gonna need some fast.
It ain't even good to buy an Infinity, Acura, and I think now they're going after the Escalade trucks.
Yeah, they stealing them cats, them SRTs, them nice cars, hell, a Kia, a nice SU, anything. They taking anything they can get.
They getting those, what do you call it? Those Cadillac converters off of the cars.
Oh yeah, they been did that. I was Mid-T, I was down there, Mid-T. I took my car, I was living in East Memphis. I took my car to my mechanic. He was old school, man. Good family, man. But his shop was in the hood. And it was off there on Lamar. Man, I come back, try to pick my car. He said, man, it's going to be a few more days. Somebody stole your Cadillac converter. I was pissed off. He caught that joint on that joint saying, wah! I said, man, hell no.
And see, I wouldn't take my car to no car. You know why? Because you'll mess around and have a brand new battery and you go to let them fix something and they'll switch your damn battery out and give you an old
one. They raw, man. But I ain't going to lie, Miss T. The Mexicans in Memphis from Summer Avenue and certain parts of North, man, they always took care of me. Never no bad bit. No Mexicans.
Yeah, a lot of Mexicans are opening up. A lot of Hispanics are opening up card shops.
Yep. It's only one that fixed on mine. I just had to catalytic converter fix and the fuel pump and the battery. And then it's like I ordered myself a Rock Auto, man. Bump all that. You can make payments on that shit.
You get a cheaper part. Get the parts online. You know what I'm saying? See, that one thing about life. You be green to everything. Then as you get wise as you go. Like like even with my car, certain things I'm like my SUV, I'll take it to get an oil change, but I had put a hose on it. It's all about you having a tool, learning what it is. But I ain't messing with no motor and no transmission, but the oil and changing brakes, you know how to do that shit, man. But I ain't messing with no motor.
But yeah,
But also,
Let
see,
me,
I
let me
look
ask
I
y'all
look at
something. I gotta ask y'all this. I gotta ask all of y'all this. Y'all could be honest because ain't no emotions and everybody got their own opinion. Do you all believe that Gotti was in Juke playing the hit of Young Dolph? Just be honest.
absolutely. I think it was God. I think it was Gotti from the get go because when I listen, I just like Tamara. I go back and listen to that trial a lot, and I just try to rewind stuff and pay attention to what they say. And Hagerman was trying his best not to say certain things, but man, it wasn't even the security guard know it wasn't no beef with Jiffer, not like that. He kept saying when they said anytime they said Gotti, Hagerman was he steered him off the exit, steered him off.
Because
No,
they
don't
don't
talk
want
about
him to
him.
mess up the Fed's case.
Right.
Mhm.
And if it was all Duke, why didn't they close the case after that? The feds don't just say, well, no, well, y'all gonna close the case, we're gonna do something. No, like Tamara said, they don't waste their time with stuff they don't have no leads on. And if it's that serious, the feds ain't gonna took years and years and also why did Cornelius go by side federal property? Not for Juke, because he gone. He was the state. The state wanted Juke. The feds didn't want nothing to do with Juke. They were like, man, you can have him. We want his brother. So I mean it's common sense if you look at it. Forget emotion. You just use logic.
Like I said, my New Year's resolution is to keep that man name out my mouth until them folk come get him. I'm tired of talking about him. I'm tired. I'm weary. I'm weary, man. I can't. Man, either they gonna come get him or they not. They need to make some shake. It been too long. So
Mhm.
I just say I ain't gonna speak on it till they come get him.
yeah, yeah, he got a lot of odds to beat. I tell you that.
Yeah, he do. He got a lot. He
I
got a
just
lot to
I
prove.
can't see how like this. I mean, I'm gonna talk about it. My New Year's resolution is to make sure that they bump all that. I want to, and I hate to say that, but I want to see him gone because although I'm not from Memphis, I still pick a side, and you people mad I pick a side, so be it.
Bro, you
But
can pick a, you can, bro, if you
no,
like Dolph and what he stood for, bro, you could. It don't matter. You could
no,
be a
it's
Dolph.
not about dog. It's about right and wrong. Like I said,
Yeah,
because I just turned 44. But I've seen rap beefs. Even with Drake and Kendrick. Now that's visceral, but Drake ain't sitting nobody to Kendrick and Kendrick ain't sitting nobody.
You know what I wish? I wish somebody
Like,
had the money and the
you mess up the
wherewithal.
money for everybody.
shit. Drake, that boy down there in Florida said he sent some money to get SSTC. Drake.
They saying Drake here
No, they ain't
SSCO.
saying he. They ain't say he unalived them, but they said that them boys trying to. They keep saying their names.
Well, because
That-
he mentioned Drake mama or something, and they trying to connect that. I don't know how they gonna connect it, but I hope Drake didn't have nothing to do with that. 'Cause if he did, they gonna get him.
They said they gonna send him the paperwork and see if he gonna respond to it. He don't respond to it. They gonna make him they move.
Because them boys gonna if them boys was sent there to do that, they gonna tell it.
No, they've been trying to tell it,
Absolutely.
but it ain't holding no weight. You know, them folk went and served
Yeah.
Drake papers and everything. Drake wouldn't even come to the door.
So
Yeah,
the
he.
boys saying that Drake sent them to do that?
They've been saying it for years.
Yeah, yeah, they
Really?
Yeah,
said Drake.
Drake.
Mhm.
Man, T Drake supposed to came to trial. He ain't come.
Hmm.
So Drake, but that all that money, like, see, the money can't. Now, I hope y'all see all them folks talking about money this, money that. Bro, when the feds want you, that money can't save you. I don't care how much money you got. The money cannot save you because the feds got money too. So you playing with the government. You
Yeah,
can't do that.
it can't save you when it come to murder. No big type of unalivings. You know what I'm saying? But little small little charges, you done wrote a bad check. Yeah, you can wiggle out of that. But you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hold up. Hey, hold up. Hey, Gina, I love you too. I don't know who you are, but I love me for me too. I appreciate that. Go ahead, though. My bad. I just saw that.
So Jose Onfroy also said on video that if something happened to him, Drake did it, and that's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what? I had no idea. I thought that case was open and closed with SSX Exion or whatever. But it is weird how they just pulled up on him and as almost as if they had a mission and they tried to say it was a robbery and stuff at first. No, it was like kind of like with the Mo3 situation. It was like those boys pulled up like they was on a mission.
Yeah, well, they did. They were on a mission, but it was a struggle and everything. You know, they was. I wish he would have gave the bag up. That's why they were there for so long. They were trying to get his money off of him, but and
So,
that's what.
Well,
so are all of the boys saying that Drake sent them to do that?
I don't know. I
the-
don't think it's just a few of them.
It's,
I mean, I think it's a few, but their
it's one
stories ain't matching up from what I
right,
know.
right. There's one in particular. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and if they aren't right, if they lying, they got the video of X saying, if something happened to me, Drake did it. And I think that's what
Yeah,
they're standing on.
yeah, but that's more that ain't gonna hold no weight in court. But if they can find phone calls or money, like I said, the feds are FTM, man. Follow the money.
Right.
Once you get the money, it's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
why they got that money with CMG. Cypress, I hope you listening. It's like Green Play said, there's some stuff in Zip phone that he probably didn't like. So if they got text messages or calls, he left them in there like a dummy.
And don't y'all know that they struck at, I put during the trial, right? When they were showing those phone numbers and stuff, that particular part, because I was streaming the trial, right? Don't you know I had to, they sent or whatever to YouTube for me to take that part down. So I had to cut that out. That part where they put them phone numbers up there.
Really?
Wow.
Everybody put the numbers up, bro. Like I heard some bloggers talking about that last week.
Because I was like, dog, I was like, I got it from off of, Law and Order. I wonder if they made Law and Order take it down. I had to take that part out.
Mm-hmm.
Law and crime, they be doing their thing, man. Shout out to them. But it
Yeah,
was
Law and
so like
Crime, I'm
people.
sorry, I said Law and Order. I had
No,
to take that
people,
out.
Yeah,
people wrote the numbers that some people I heard try to call them numbers. Look, don't call them numbers. You're gonna be in the
man.
federal watch list.
Yeah,
Don't call them numbers.
Hey, you said something, that watch list. That's why I was trying to say that watch list. Yeah, that ain't no joke. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think they might have took instead of me taking, I think they took the whole video down. That's what it was. And they told me why they took it down, because I was showing those numbers.
Somebody
That's
had to
crazy.
report you, see, because I mean,
That's
it ain't
exactly
like you.
what happened, because Law and Orders is still up.
I think they might
I
be
mean,
the people.
it ain't like you out here saying that Dolph. It ain't like you out here saying Dolph's still alive and nothing like that. I mean, them videos still up, but I don't know what's going on with that. But you telling the truth. Them lies, they getting 30,000 bots. I mean, views.
Man,
It's all
crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a whole lot of lies. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I
But
keep
yeah, we
telling
gonna
you,
move on. Go ahead.
it's a part on Law and Crime when they show Dolph assassination, and I'm talking about they show everything.
They showed everything.
Yeah, and I thought we didn't see it at first, but no, it's there.
It's there. Smoke coming out the gun. They was exchanging fire and everything. Real
Did they
life.
take it down?
No,
No, I need to see that video. I ain't seen it. Well, I don't want to see
no.
it. Never mind. I don't-
No,
You
my
was on
bad.
the panel. You was on the panel when
Yeah,
I told everybody. I sent the link out to everybody. I forget the
I
number.
remember
It's,
that.
yeah,
Man,
50.
But
Go ahead.
go ahead.
I
No,
know
go ahead.
I know that they did show, like, the people in the courtroom definitely saw it, because I know the court clerk for criminal court clerk, she was sitting in there. She was sitting at the very front. You could see her on camera, and when she was looking up at it when they were showing all of it afterwards, she shook her head, and I saw her. And yeah, they saw it. It was bad, and one of the reasons, and I figured that's what it was, because I was supposed to be in court that day, but they had been, sending threats and stuff. I was like, well, I'm gonna wait and go like the next day, because Alabama Hill to be getting sick of me. I called him early that morning. I had my suits and stuff out. My mom was all scared. Like, well, they've been getting threats. Why don't you just wait and see what's gonna happen and then go the next day? But I didn't know that everything they was gonna put everything out the first day, because they was checking people downstairs, and then when you got upstairs on the 7th floor, you had to go through another scanner because of the threats and stuff that they had been receiving, right? And Dolph's family was very emotional when they saw him, because the people in the courtroom saw everything. They saw them kill him.
Right.
So that's why she had to take a break, because they started breaking down real bad.
And we only seen still photos. So when I seen Cornelius, that Draco he had, that's how Draco kicked, and he barely had control of it. I was like, yeah. And then I seen the smoke and the bullet. Yeah, I was like, yeah, fire. Yeah. So,
Like the video that I dropped a link to it in the chat, and when they hit him, you see him sliding down the border of the glass.
Y'all, Mr. Parker got me tickled. I'm sorry.
Mr. Parker, let me see.
Steve, I like that stuff. What did he say?
No, just hilarious.
Yeah, we seen when Dolph fell and arm fell out the window in that video. Like,
Yeah,
it was the real footage, man.
And we even slowed it down to 25%. When you slow it down to 25%, you see everything. You see him jump as them bullets hit his body. So for somebody to say that it didn't happen or it didn't, and
and talking about the time spent, like if you like, this is my thing. If you care, and I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but if you truly care about the case, you wouldn't spend so much time trying to discredit the case. It's almost like you mad the paper route won't deal with you, but you keep lying and saying, like for real, man, like the dude is dead. I couldn't imagine being in that courtroom. Now, one thing I will say is this: I'm confused on the tape. When they went to that first break, when they zoomed out of the screen, it was like nothing on it, and Makita's, and I'm like, what? Now that part confused me. I'm like, what are they showing? Because it was after the shooting, but you didn't see anything. So I'm like, is that something they edit? I don't know. But I'm not trying to make it a conspiracy theory. I just know before the first break, they zoomed out and there was nothing on that screen, that TV. I'm like, hold up, what was that? But maybe I need to look at it again. But to say that he ain't dead and all that, not like that, shows me you lack empathy, you lack sympathy.
As far as times are concerned, when you have different cameras and stuff up, just like I got clocks. I like clocks on my wall. I mean, the clocks on my wall, one of the clock that's in one of my bedrooms and the clock that's in my front room is a few minutes, like 2 minutes off. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that really means nothing. Like when you have like clocks and stuff on your cameras and stuff like that. The clock that's on my camera over at my studio, okay, it's a few minutes off from the clock that's on my phone.
And then this too, Miss T, the pain and hurt and emotion that Paper Route had, man, gave to tribute to back to Dolph, man. That was a real situation. All that he was already gone when. Nah, come on, man. If you seen that video on Law and Crime and through the trial of how it went down, when I seen that, I closed the book. Cause I'm like, there it is, right there. You know what I'm saying? Show when he pulled in and everything. Come on now, bro. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? People just, man, staring narratives or you mentally throw it off.
And not just that, dog.
I've had people to come into my comments and say that, and they always say, "How come you don't never address that?" I'm not going to address that because I know that it means nothing for clocks to be a few seconds off. It means nothing. It just means that when they program them, because you have to program them yourself, they're just a few seconds off.
And then you can video edit. Some
cameras have delays and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? So I mean that means nothing. Hey, I don't have any issues with what people do. I just know, like, for in my chat, I don't talk about it because I can't entertain it.
They got so much technology, man. You can put the video up, take their time off, and put your own time stamp up there, man. Stop playing 2025.
Yep. And this is another thing. When you look at, I think what I was about to say. I forgot what I was about to say. Y'all go ahead. It'll come to me. Hold
on. Yeah. So, like I said, that's one of the reasons why I don't talk about that.
Oh yeah. But here's the thing too. If it was fake, what happened in Memphis the rest of that week, that wasn't fake. Because a lot of folks ain't here no more. So if people are gone for no reason, then it's one heck of a joke. But it ain't no joke. You get what I'm saying? And also, Cyber said something about it was some street stuff. If it was street stuff with Dolph, how come there was a list of paper route artists on there to take out? So TMZ had beef with all of them, That what you telling me? It was more
Man,
than street stuff. This was personal.
hey,
Because they
Steve,
ain't making no money like that. Like,
yeah,
people can say what they want about CMG. The boys ain't making no money like that. It's Glorilla and nobody else. I don't care what nobody say. Show me somebody else making money. Show me somebody that can do a nationwide tour like Key Glock on CMG by themselves with nobody. Show me. And
yeah,
I'll give CMG, I'll kiss the ring. But until then, you can't show me. Because they ain't messing with Paper Route, period.
Yeah, Paper Route getting about 100%. And like I always say, like with the situation with Glorilla, you know, I'm proud of Glorilla and all of that. I just hope that Glorilla has people that is really looking out for her best interest, because we see her a lot, and that's because anybody in the industry know that they put millions of dollars, you know, to I guess they call like a power blast her, and that is to consistently push her out there, you know, which is cool. You know, he's decided to invest a lot of his eggs in her basket, and it's costing millions. So we don't really know if they're getting a profit, because sometimes you have to lose and take a hit before you start making a profit. You know what I mean? We don't know if they're making a profit or if they're breaking even at this point, or maybe they are making some type of profit. But you know, we don't know. But what we do know is that with Young Dolph's artists, they don't have a machine behind them. But I can appreciate they still have a presence. You know, Young Dolph stamped them, and a lot of people still know them to the point where they're able to book stuff and make money without a machine.
yeah.
And they
And
love each other. And you don't never have to ask if they beefing. They show up on each other's tours, support each other all the time. Like when you look at Gotti, man, he'll throw Glorilla up there. If he mad at you, he ain't gonna say nothing about you. Like
But
that's
you
what I don't
saying
understand.
he ain't outside like Paper out now, really outside. For
But
real.
I'm saying that if they say he taught them the game, because they always say Gotti taught me the game. What game? Because as soon as he threw with you, like it's still artists on CMG that ain't like I am 10%. What he doing? Plain James. They found out he was bisexual. They cut him off. What Layla
Yeah.
Samia do? Layla Samia, Plain James.
I never heard of him.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
nigga,
he was good, but they found out he was bisexual, and they told him like he said Keon told him we don't really F with nothing like that. This is 2017. They won't let him out his contract. They
this
won't let
nigga,
Block Boy JB out his contract. Like it's stuff like that. You ain't never heard of Paper Route having them type of issues. How come? But CMG got all kind of issues. Lil Papa, where he at? What Mozzie? Like where these people at?
I will say that the way that Paper Route artists talk about Dolph is the way CMG artists talk about Juke.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Sure. The manager, not the owner, the manager.
Right.
So that should tell you something.
I
Crazy.
will say this though, because I have to be honest. Like in the streets of Memphis, like with more of the street dudes that's really out there in the street, I think more of the street dudes kind of resonated to Juke more than Gotti, because they said Juke would feed families. Like he was just crooked, but he had more heart though. You see what I'm talking about? So I think that's why a lot of the street dudes kind of resonated. I hate Juke got him. I hate that Juke was caught up in what he was caught up in, because when you talk to some of them dudes out there in North Memphis, the same way Dolph was giving out money to people, they said that Juke would break them off. That they said he would feed people too. He had more heart to give. So I just kind of he had a blind loyalty to his brother.
Yeah, Juke, the artist he brought up, Big Boogie, he did something when he touched him, you know what I'm saying, brought him up. But you know, they gotta just keep doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? The women in this industry, the women had a lot of they were doing their thing. The women rappers, they did their thing. But it just, man, it either gonna get played out, or that's what it's like. They see this stuff dangerous. You know what I'm saying? They going back to the basics on a lot of stuff. You either gotta have talent, or we ain't signing y'all niggas no more. You know what I'm saying? All these, anybody can be a hood nigga, street nigga, kid. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go back to the basics.
Well, ain't no more basics, because you got too much money to portray yourself as an up and coming street nigga. That what people don't realize is the best image that you can portray to the people when you
youth.
coming up. When you are up and coming street nigga, and you the hunter. Yeah, that's what people gravitate to. When you sitting on top and like got it, people can't relate to it. Especially when you got a headline circulating around your camp that y'all paying for folks to get their head knocked off.
Absolutely. And that's why you hear people when you hear people, the same street dudes, everybody pretty much knows that Gotti Juke was doing, and I'm sure he wanted it too, but you have to understand Juke had a relationship, and that's what people omit. Juke had a relationship with Dolph, and folks talk about Juke had all this money, but he had a relationship with Dolph where Dolph was helping him out. So when folks were saying, well, Juke always he paid for it himself, people forget now that him and Dolph had fallen out. Probably it had been about maybe 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Prior to that, Dolph was helping Juke out. So if he had all this money, why was he, what I'm talking about when folks say the money came from Juke? I believe what they say in court, it directly came out of CMG's account, which means that Gotti is responsible for it.
Absolutely. And Robin, see, people say Robin got her own money or whatever. I mean, Robin just was signed for it. Robin got a business. Robin was, and Jip was paying her bills. So it don't make sense to say, well, she could have signed, no matter who signed for it, it's under Gotti. So everybody's in trouble. The whole CMG label's in trouble. They just Jip. Hagerman made sure he made sure to say CMG, and he made sure to say Cocaine Music Group. That's what he made sure to say. Because when they started Cocaine Music Group, Gotti was the CEO.
Shit, Cornelius said, he was supposed to get a record deal from CMG. He said, Gotti and them.
Yeah, he did.
Absolutely, and I'm still waiting on. I'm just waiting on court. At this point, I hope Goodbye do go to court because I want to see Cornelius again. I want to hear some more because he gonna tell it.
Cornelius had time to think about what he didn't say, ain't it?
Yeah, Cornelius. Dang, I should have said. You gonna right next time you look at his hand like we used to do in tests. You gonna look at his hand. Yes, Mr. DA. It was Mario. He gonna turn his hand up. Mims. I'm gonna be laughing because he ready to snitch. But Cornelius gonna get like 10 years when it's over with. What?
Man, Quet on his way, man. He playing with them folks. He didn't take that deal.
Quet gonna take the deal, but Quet ain't. Bro, listen. Hagerman don't tie his tie. When somebody come to work, look like they lounging, that it's over with. So Hagerman ain't playing with them dudes. And look at what's his name, Mulroy. He look nervous too. Them boys ain't playing with them folks.
Man, I'm telling you, they better stop playing because Tennessee gonna send them up down that road.
Yeah, Tennessee gonna send them up. Tennessee.
Man,
when you start talking about like Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana,
all the southern states.
I think those are still some. In Florida, I think Florida might not have it, but I think they still. I know those states still kind of have the death penalty.
Oh yeah, Tennessee still got it too.
Kentucky, but any team that play in the SEC. You do something, you out of here. You might as well get ready.
Yeah, Tennessee, they still got it. They do it in Nashville.
Does Alabama still have the electric chair? Because I know Tennessee does. A lot of people abolished it.
We got one. I don't know if they still using it, but
it still work though. They just ain't using it. It still work.
Yeah, they got that jump put up in the museum and shit.
Yeah, but waiting for the bat signal. As soon as they need it, it's over with.
Man, the electric chair, man, that's crazy, man.
A lot of people abolished it because they said it was such a heinous way to die. Some people went dying, their eyeballs and stuff was popping up. Them southern states still got them.
Man, that lethal injection ain't no joke. They said, man, it make you feel.
Mississippi still got some parts of Mississippi still got firing squads. I know that much.
Alabama still got the firing squad. I didn't know that. I know Mississippi still.
It's gonna be one bullet. It's gonna be one bullet hit you, but the rest of them gonna be blanks.
Man,
that's what they say. Shit, I don't believe that though. I
hope not.
Alabama ain't got no firing squad, y'all.
I didn't think so. I know Mississippi got it. I don't know about Alabama, man.
one of them still got it though. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll hit you with one bullet, and the rest of them be blanks, and there's like 10 officers firing at you.
Hey, see, let me ask you a question because I know you did a live yesterday about I think it was yesterday about Youngster. I don't want. I know his people, your people, and whatever. But like when because you said something last night, and I was thinking about it. How when Youngster found out that Dolph said he liked what he was doing, like the way he reacted. Do you think that? Do you think personally that looking back on it, that if he didn't have to get involved, he wouldn't have, or do you think he still would have gotten involved based on the influence he got?
I don't think he would have got involved if he didn't have to get involved, because when he said he did, because even when he was talking about Young Dolph had dissed him, he was still had if y'all look at that interview, he said, yeah, he dissed me. He was still kind of joking, about it or whatever. I think Youngster probably would have took it as Dolph did this, and I'm just gonna make some money off of it, but he was forced to start looking at it another way. I think that's the reason why Youngster's so messed up now, because he had to psych himself out into having a reason to take out a man that did nothing to him.
I agree. I think it messed up his whole heavy camp movement too. Them boys can't do nothing. Yeah.
It did. And they had Trappion. Trappion dropped a song, I think a week ago, talking about some taking out the CEO.
Yeah, that was and he with heavy camp, no? Because Stan G said they ain't claim like nobody claiming heavy camp in Memphis right now. Because they scared of paper out. That's what he told me.
That's crazy.
But a lot of people scared of paper out. Whether they say it or not, it ain't just paper route. It's paper route is so deep up there. Like I be seeing videos, I'm like, why they wearing a paper route chain? Who is this? But they got so many chains out there. You don't know who paper route.
M Rose, why haven't we been hearing anybody? You don't even hear Moneybagg say Loaf Boys no more. Have y'all been hearing him say Loaf Boys?
Yeah, he still be doing his loaf bread. He say low boy more than bread gang. He don't say bread gang.
Oh, okay. I know I had not been seeing him promoted.
Yeah.
Do you hear him say CMG though?
Nope.
Hell no. Bro ain't trying to
I'm telling you, y'all talking about putting all the eggs in one basket. It ain't nothing but one basket. Don't let that go over your head.
One basket is.
That's Glorilla.
You don't see Moneybagg with them no more.
No, man.
We sure don't. Do Gotti promote Moneybagg?
Yeah, he promote them, but that's it. All that blind loyalty you used to see. Now Boogie will do it because Boogie ain't on their level. Yeah, but Moneybagg, he not gonna associate himself with it.
Yeah,
don't they got businesses together though? Don't I think Bag and like Gotti got businesses together. That's the only reason he don't promote his music, I don't think. But I know he promotes his like new restaurant and something else. That's all I see.
At Cache 42, but yeah, I mean they don't. They don't rub shoulders like that. Like they, what I'm saying, you'll never get another one of them federal albums. I don't think it's happening.
Nah,
I think they getting money together and that's it. Because they got to.
So is Moneybagg whose artist is he? Is he with Endless? Because you heard me say he's an Endless artist.
Yeah, he's still with Head and Gotti. All of them still got contracts. They still, but they just don't publicly just be showing stuff so hot. They make when it get hot, people make it obvious. They got it obvious that it's hot and they don't really want to. You know what I'm saying? Moneybagg and the reason Moneybagg probably departing because he shaky. He don't want no fire. They made Moneybagg go out there to start singing country music. Hey, Moneybagg trying to change his whole. He switching up. He finna start riding skateboards and everything, man. He's 7 feet tall, finna be riding skateboards and shit.
Boy, you crazy.
Y'all know what I find interesting though? I find interesting that everybody Moneybagg was beefing with clicked up like Big 30, Finesse, somebody else. They just all clicking up.
Big T. He had a nigga like me intimidated. I thought this was a big Michael Myers hard nigga. He thought
they said Bag is Endless, CMG, and Interscope. Well, I don't mean no harm. What kind of money is he making?
He making some money. He's
doing.
So check this out. Okay. We know this. We know he Endless. We know he's CMG. We're not saying that these deals don't exist. We're saying that they ain't buddy like they used to be.
Nah,
You
they
know what I'm
ain't.
saying? And what Bag did, he went and got him a talent like Fat. He got IME Casino, and that's where you get your bread.
And then he got Trap House Bam. That's a big connect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. You got
Fat was hot.
Who?
Fat was hot in the very beginning. Fat is
Steve said
very
who?
talented, but has Fat been putting out anything? Because I ain't been hearing nobody talk about it.
Oh yeah, Fat putting out music.
Oh
The
yeah,
last thing I heard was he ran off on somebody 25 racks. They paid him to do a feature, and he ran off on the money. That's the
Yeah,
last thing I heard.
that I ain't gonna lie, I heard that too. You know what I'm saying? I seen him on his little Christmas picture with his family, man. You know,
I ain't gonna tell no story. That joint was hot, especially when BG remixed it. That Get Back is I'm telling you, that's hot. That really, I think Fat should have really capitalized off of that.
Man, Fat hot now. He hard. Oh, he ain't. Them boys. He got his brother. He got his family. That boy ain't slow. They can't mess over on Fat. They ain't getting over on Fat like that.
He got a whole team. And I mean, he got a whole team too.
Yeah, bro been getting money. Yeah, bro.
But this whole music industry hurt people. So when you get into a bad deal, what you do is you run your cloud up because you can run your cloud up. They want you to. Then you bring in people under you and you do the same thing to them.
You can sit back
they
and relax.
did to you.
Yeah. See, you start off turning that turn wheel real fast. Then you go start when you move up to with the level you talking about, Hilda, you start turning it slow. But that other nigga turned that real fast and got it. He over there skeleton ain't turning nothing.
Well, what I'm saying is when you get done bad, you get put in a crazy deal. It's a Ponzi scheme, right, Black Barbie?
Oh yeah.
So when you get done bad, listen, you get you 3-4 niggas, put them under you, and you doing the same way, and you even out. That's the game.
But see, that it is the game, and that's why I rock with paper out so heavy because they don't do that. No 360s, no industry.
Right.
All like Zoe Chapel getting paid. And he ain't even big. He cut though. Like Paper Route didn't do that. I'm not just trying to make this Paper Route channel, but it's like you don't have to do people like that. You can do people like Diddy. Look at Diddy. Look at all the people who didn't come up because of him. It's gonna come back on you eventually. When you do people wrong, it's gonna wrong follows wrong. It's gonna get you.
Right.
And when it catches up with you out of here. But you don't do people like that, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's the. I'm sorry, Matt, but that's that's in the manual. That's in the handbook in Memphis.
Yeah. Hey, Hilda. I was gonna say Glorilla. You know, shit. I was finna say like a person like her. She's so hot. He gotta drop that bag off on her. So if she getting 10 million, I can see her getting 1.5 to 2 million from 1.5 1 million out that little check. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No,
So
that's real.
ask me this. When Glorilla got signed, y'all remember them girls over with her? Some of them girls rap, and she did songs with them. How come she didn't bring them girls with her, start her own label, and sign them? Look at Gloss Up, the situation she in now with QC. Like, everybody she was with, like God, and we know this for a fact. When you sign with CMG, Gotti tried to steer you away from the people you came up with. He tried to do it with Dolphin, Daddy-O. He does it with everybody. The people you came in with, Gotti like, nah, leave them alone. Y'all notice that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I seen a few. Last time I seen them girl with her was in that Cardi B video. You know what I'm saying? When she was in New York. You know what I'm saying? She rocked with them, but they have to stay back. Let me be the star. You know what I'm saying? Glorilla, the Beyonce of the thing, man.
It ain't even to let me be the star. It's just I'm finna eat, and I can't feed y'all.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna have to figure it out for yourself. That's why Gloss Up went and got QC. K Carbon, bless her heart, she waiting on Shiesty. So she got a whole another year and some change before she get any motion cracking, and it's sad. Cause she a dope rapper. Yeah. So
why not do something with her then? If you glow, you can't. Them your homegirls. You can't do a feature with her.
You got to get on the lifeline.
I'm not saying feed them all this, but I'm saying like with Glock. Dolph took Glock from nowhere, and he started doing a mixtape. Glock put out his own, but Dolph, they were doing Dumber 2, and then Dolph said, "It's your time to go do your thing." And he took the reins and he did his thing. You do that for your friends, because if they were good enough before the money, they got to be good enough after the money too. You
I
don't do
don't
people.
think.
I'm not saying all day, but I'm saying eventually
Yeah,
you gotta let them. It's like hey, you raise your kids and eventually they gotta get out because you raise
yeah.
them enough to know what they gotta do.
Yes, and then they know what they gotta do, and they do it. They get enough to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey Steve, I was gonna say, I don't think Gotti and them shouldn't went to that Bovan funeral. Of course, his brother, but both of them. I don't think Gotti shouldn't place his face on the scene for the simple fact that's a big part of the investigation. You know what I'm saying? They probably got that picture when he was down there at the casket on the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel
If they
like
got Gotti in Memphis that day the dog died, he out here. I think somebody was at the airport. That's all I know. I know that one of them numbers. If that's Gotti number, he threw. That's all I'm gonna say. He threw either way, and I think it was him. I think he had 2 or 3 phones strategically placed in different places, and he was in Memphis. And he sent that tweet out before he flew out before Dog died, and he flew out after Dog was dead. That's what I think.
that's
I could be
crazy.
wrong, but that's what I think.
That's crazy getting on them airways after you did something like that, calling your brother. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, y'all, I got to get off here because I got to go over to the church. I got to be
All
at
right,
the
Miss
church.
P. Happy holiday, everybody.
Happy holiday. I
Uh-oh.
appreciate y'all getting on with me.
All right, y'all be easy.
All right,
Salute, Miss
guys.
T.
Guys,
All right,
I
family.
appreciate everybody tuning in. Shout out to Alabama Hitter. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Alabama Hitter. I appreciate Steven, Cypress, Magname Ace, all of you all for getting on. I appreciate the chat for tuning in on this Saturday morning. I wish I didn't have to get off, but I got to get off. I may get back on again tonight if nobody else is on, but I got to go over here and talk to the youth. Okay, something that I've been wanting to do and waiting to do, which is going to be a blessing. Okay, I love you guys. Y'all be safe. I gotta go get my nails done afterwards too. Okay, I'll talk with you all later.